Hello there. Welcome to my stream. I am Nick, the DM for the night, and today we are going to be continuing with session 2 of Age of Titans 2. It has been, I think, almost to the dot 1 month since we started session 1. But thankfully, that is not as long as the delay as Age of Titans 1, as some of you may remember. That was a wild time. So, before we begin, I just have to say a few things. The maps that you will see in this game are made by Teach Map. You can go to their Patreon to check it out, and most of the monster tokens that will be used in this game are by Forgotten Adventures. You can also check them out on Patreon. And with that out of the way, we shall now begin the session with a short recap by one of our players. Kisset, take it away. Don't leave me hanging, Kisset.
You're muted, Kisset.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm muted. Oops.
All right, the floor is yours.
The team was called by Empress Lauren to go investigate the freaking acropolis to look for her court mage Ishtal. And as we arrived, we did some recon first before we jumped into the acropolis. And after going through a few levels and going into some shenanigans, stares at certain people in our party. And we managed to find Asteria, the champion of the goddess Stella, the Star Weaver, fighting off some weird monsters in the forest in level.
That's level 5.
5. Yeah, level 5. There you go. Level 5. After we defeated some of the monsters, long story short, Asteria tell what happened. Cult happened. The Ishtal and some few remaining survivors who survived the killing were taken to a tower in the south. Wait, north?
No, northwest.
Northwest. There you go. That's about it. Other than that, we went to before we stormed into the tower. We went straight to the village where Ishtal and the team were set up for their research, and they were ambushed. We managed to find a survivor. Okay. And after that, that's it.
Yep. And the most important bit, Wilnor does provide some information to all of you.
Oh yeah, he mentioned that Bloodletter does and Meryl, the freaking fanatic leader, that Zethys cult leader woman that that got escaped from our grasp. Yeah, she was there at the tower.
Yep. And that Dawes was ordered to guard the portal while Meryl go through it.
Yeah.
And Wilnor also said that he believes, or rather Istal believed, that one of the portal is inside this tower that the Zethys has made their lair, so to speak. And so with this guy, Wilnor, he also gave you all a cloak of Elvenkind and a spell scroll of invisibility before following all of you back to the campsite of Asteria. And so you have all come together, and now basically the situation that we ended last time was that, Gizet, Elivio, you get a DM's inspiration for doing the recap.
Yay!
Let's go.
Oh, and also,
Yeah,
just for the people watching the stream, one of our players, Tay, is late. They will join us later, hopefully. And so, but before we get to that, so you all met back to Asteria. She turns and looks down at Wilnor. Oh, who is this?
one of Ishtal's group. Apparently, he survived.
Did he? And then he sort of looks Wilnor up and down, and Wilnor is a bit sort of like intimidated. And then she goes, "If that's the case, then I apologize, for I have went through that village and I did not stumble upon you." And then one was, don't worry about it. I was being very quiet and hiding in a pile of trash. I was, worried about things. Don't worry about it. And then he turns to the rest of you. So, can I go now? The portal that you all come through, the traversal gate, it's clear, right? I can go through it. I don't want to be here any longer.
Well, we can't. we don't have time to babysit him. That's the thing.
That is correct.
I look at Syria and say, what should we do with him? Should we send him back up then?
Yes, that would be best. And whatever information that you have conferred to my temporary companions, pass it on to the Sun Warden. They will need to know what has occurred here. And then,
Okay.
and Wilnor is like, of course, good luck. And then he begins to scurry his way up north towards the house that you all go to. And as he's sort of like heading up that way, like disappearing from your view, you just hear a, "Ah!" Oh, it's a statue. Nothing, never mind. And then he continues on, and you all remember there was a statue of a bear in front of the door that leads into the chamber that you all stepped out of.
Is he gonna be okay? Since we took his stuff that saved him in the first place.
Asteria is like, I'm sure he'll be fine. So,
Well, we did make sure that it was pretty safe. I think.
well,
Okay.
if we want to ensure that this level is indeed completely safe, then it is best that we head to this tower and either root out all of the Zethys or pursue this Merrill that you mentioned.
Yeah. I'll also give a brief recap what has Wilnor told us to Asteria.
Then that means that a frontal assault would be not in our best interest. Because if this Merrill has indeed crossed through the traversal gate and this bloodletter DOS is guarding it, that means that if we were to attack head on, he will simply remove the master rune key and run away with it. And we will not be able to pursue.
It's not my forte. So, any other information we got on the tower? Like a secret and a back door, maybe? Or
Wilno would have told you that there is only one entrance into the tower and that it has 3 levels. They haven't been inside it yet.
one entryway. Wait, it's not like all
Yes.
of us can go invisible. That's the thing.
We either steal the key from Bloodletter does, or
No, just so you
we-
know, the master rune key, based on how you all know the traversal gate works, is probably already inside the traversal gate itself. So then what the worry now is that if you all charge in and Bloodletter does know that you're coming, he will simply just remove the rune key from the traversal gate and just fucked off.
Because especially now that we're in the area where teleportation is possible.
Yes.
Hmm.
Uh,
Hmm.
okay, I'm not smart. Everybody got a good plan.
As there we go, perhaps it would be best for us to head towards the tower first and then we plan from there.
Okay.
And
That's fair.
didn't that squirrely half elf give you all some stuff? Perhaps they can be of assistance.
John, you up for sneaking?
We?
You can have the cloak.
John is French now.
We got some sneaky, we.
Oh no.
All right, so you're all heading to the tower. I shall move you all to the area. You all did not move with me. I do not know why. Move. Roll 20. Okay.
There you go.
It's lagging, so you gotta take some time.
All right. So you all sort of like head your way, and you're all around. You all will emerge like around this area. Oh, that is green. That blends in with the background. I'll turn it to red and circle. So you all like sort of like come in from this side.
What is that huge ass thing? Hold on.
Oh,
Is
Yeah.
that a dragon?
Now, as y'all get close, you all do see scattered along the base of this tower are a couple. At first, you thought like, what are they? Then you realize that they're sculptures, and then you take a closer look and you realize that each of these sculptures have like a different position, and you realize that they were turned to stone. These are giant bat that has been petrified, like all of the other creatures that you've encountered in the acropolis so far. But you do see that the tower is carved to look like a squat stone tree with twisted stony bough protruding from the walls that you see towards your west side here. Its limbs are cracked and crumbling
Which
for
way is
age.
west?
West left.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Excuse me. Alright, so at the base, facing the rightmost wall, is a series of like deep alcoves, and you see a 12-foot high arched double door of carved stone with a rope hanging next to it. Seems to be a doorbell, so the door is right here.
Oh,
And
okay.
littered on the ground, you see petrified statues of giant bats. Like, even from where you are as you approach, at the edge of the tree lines, you can hear voices coming from within the tower. Probably the Zathists.
Hmm.
Mm, I would assume we are very far away, so we can discuss
Yes.
quietly.
Yeah, basically, the area that I've circled is probably far enough away that you all won't get any attention. Like, there's no one outside the tower right now besides you all.
That's
Hmm.
us, to be fair.
How
Is there any
big are
windows?
the?
Oh, sorry, continue.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead first.
Is
That's
there
fine.
any windows? Because I only hear one door.
Yes,
Any other windows?
yeah, there are no windows.
Oh, no one.
One way in. Sus.
Yep.
It is us.
How big are the bat?
These creatures, they are about like maybe 8 feet tall from head to toe, and their wingspan is about like 25 feet.
And they're just lying on the ground.
Yeah, as if some of them look as if they're in mid-flight when they were turned, and so they fell to the ground.
Interesting.
Yeah, basically every single creature that you've all stumbled upon in this place so far are just petrified. Oh, and interesting, I would say, as you're all on heading towards this area, when you all pass like the creatures that you all killed, you remember Asteria mentioning that these things popped out from the ground, and as you're all heading here, you do see like holes in the ground from where these creatures presumably burst through, and I would say, Devan, the hole that you see over here does remind you of the rumor that you heard of things occurring outside of the Acropolis. Don't know if you remember them.
Searching. Gotta find out what this is, because I do not remember what these things are.
How dare you?
Hold on, I'm reading.
Bad.
Okay, here's the thing.
Yes.
Okay, continue. Sorry, continue.
Nah.
I'm trying to figure it out. It's like, I don't think me and Devon is good because we're wearing heavy armor, and even though we might be invisible, it still be at a normal roll for us. To stealth.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So as we look down at the ground and all these like big holes
Mhm.
in the ground, and I remember hearing this rumor from around the city. So I tell the party,
Mhm.
I've heard some reports of large holes from deep in the ground, um, that looks like something large has burrowed out of these holes.
Mhm.
There are so far there are 26 of these holes found within a 1 mile radius of the Acropolis. So this, we are definitely at the Acropolis, and this is in the area. So people are saying that it could be purple worms, bullet, or I don't know how to say this word, Nick.
Unketch.
Unketch.
Yes, a type of giant bug-like thing.
A type of giant bug-like thing. I have no idea what that is, but has no idea what that is either.
It could be
Can I, like try to like see onto the holes and try to decipher what, like any kind of stains or blood, or there's something that might going to give up like and some like informations
Ooh,
on what we're going to do it.
roll me a either survival or arcana check.
Survival or Arcana check.
Yeah, whichever is
Uh,
highest.
Roll survival. It's
Oh no!
yeah.
You look at it.
Yeah.
This is a very economical hole.
What is
I don't know why I
total?
said it that way. It's so weird.
Our first nat one.
Yeah, like I mean, you can't really tell it apart from any other holes. Like You've seen creatures that burrow like this before, worms, beavers, squirrels, rabbits. They've all left holes like this. None obviously of this size, but you don't really know the biology of like burrowing creatures to know enough if it left behind anything that you can detect to tell you what it is. But the holes here do match up with the size of the creatures that you all just killed.
Ah, I'll going to look into the hole, be like, am I going to be the same hole like this? Am I going to have a bunch of squirrels coming out through that? No, fucking squirrel.
He's drunk now.
Yeah.
Where'd you all get the booze?
During the short rest?
Oh no.
He did get the czar. It might be that.
But Za makes you okay. You know what? Let's not talk too much about drugs on stream. But so as you sort of like say that and discuss that, Asteria goes, so you're saying that these creatures, and she points to those things that you just killed, are now out and about.
I mean, am I going to be like a big squirrels, families of squirrels coming up?
We're gonna pat like John because I think he's going through something right now. But I look at the van. Is that what you're trying to say though? Because I don't think you tell us this. This is the first time I'm hearing this.
Uh,
Oh yeah,
well, now
didn't
you
tell
know. Yeah, I
Come
didn't.
on.
I didn't. So this is new information for everybody. So I was keeping it to myself because I was like, I don't know, it just sounds like rumors.
them.
And then now the dots are the holes are connecting.
No, no.
Yes.
Look, can we jump through the holes? See,
No,
How
no,
how
no.
big is each hole?
Um, at the smallest hole is about like a 10 feet diameter. The widest is about 15 to 20 feet.
10 feet in diameter.
Yes.
That's huge.
Yes.
fit. You can fit in.
Yeah,
No
you all can fit
risk.
it, and because of how big, and because the artificial illusory sun is above you, you do see that the hole goes in at the deepest up to like 80 feet.
Um, bad idea. What if we follow the
hole.
holes
I-
underground? It
And
will take us somewhere either to a lair of giant bats or a lair of
No.
purple worms.
no, as in the hole is 80 feet deep, as in that is how deep it is. I think from that
Oh.
you worked out that these creatures probably at some point burrowed themselves into the ground to slumber beneath it, and then they came back out once Asteria arrived.
Ah,
Is
okay.
this your way of saying that you don't have a map? Joking.
Yeah. Look.
Ooh, first. Okay. So this
Ambush.
Yes.
ambush. That means we have to lure them out.
If we hid in the holes, well, but then we'll be trapped inside.
Yeah, it's too deep for us to hang on to it or hide in it.
I mean, there is a couple that are a bit more shallow, but even at its shallowest is about 15 feet.
Can I check the bats? Can I go near them?
All right, sure. You can go like towards the one near the alcoves to the south, so that it's not that close to the tower. What are you
Uh-huh.
trying to see?
Looking for signs of let's see if they are petrified, right?
Yes.
Let me see if I got some things to unpetrify them.
You do remember back from before you all come down that the sages and the mages that are exploring this place, of the petrification of all the creatures they stumble upon, they have tried to unpetrify them, but all of their spells have failed. Whatever caused this petrification is beyond any sort of magic that is capable by the average people.
Well,
Yep. It is a very strong magic caused this. But none of
I'm
these
offended right now. I'm joking.
Damn.
Okay. Okay. What was the three worms that you stated? Purple worm?
Purple worm,
Purple.
bullet, or uncage.
Do I know
Uncaged.
anything about those three, especially the uncaged?
Yeah, the Uncaged are a type of creature. I mean, your family resides in the Krisai Sanctum, so the Uncaged are a native species to that area. They're like these gigantic, 10-foot tall, like hard carapace crab slash centipede-like creature that burrows themselves in the ground and leaves like a feeler sticking out. And when creatures walk nearby, they're like a one of those burrowing spiders, right? Those that stay, trapdoor spiders. They're something like that.
A bad idea number 2. What if we lured whoever's inside out and into a hole, and then we cover the hole?
Cover with what? With the bats?
I don't know.
Like literally throw them in.
Mm,
What actually we could lure them out, knock them out, or kill them, whichever. Take their clothes and disguise as them and go in.
As Asteria does look at you, go,
Yeah, I like it.
I am sorry to say, but that is the smartest idea I've heard from all of you so far.
Oh wow.
I did preface it by saying that I had bad ideas.
Oh wow.
And Asteria has like a look of face towards the others, like I'm sorry, but not sorry as well.
Wow. The first thing I want to do is kick you down. the hole.
No, hold on. Oh no. I'm sorry, but as a paladin, I cannot allow that.
As a felony.
No, no, no.
As a panini.
A
As a
panini.
paladin, assault.
Alright.
Severe.
A
Alright.
paladin. Paladin.
So
It's annoying. The best punishment we can deal her is to make her a follower of the Blood Duchess.
Hell no. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on.
Switch.
Moving on.
Switch.
So how do you propose that we lure them out?
Cause a commotion, I guess. Then they say, maybe lure them out.
Does anyone have illusions? Look, I have a cloak of elven kind, which someone, not me, someone not in armor, can use to hide and at least get, a jump on any of these people. Alternatively, looking through my spell list.
I have a snake.
You have a snake?
I have a lot of things. Hold on.
Welcome to level 18. You have a lot of stuff.
I have a snake and I have a quasit. Which one? My quasit is actually a snake.
Yeah.
Can change
And it's like a
form.
tiny creature as well.
Yes, it's a tiny creature.
We still need to open the door for it, right?
Yeah.
Like that door.
Yeah, this door is
Right.
closed over here.
I
Is
mean,
anyone-
it can
does-
change into a bat if you want to.
There's no windows.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Does anyone have
Mage hand?
yes, correct, to knock on the door or ring the bell?
Can we shoot at the
Quite
bell?
steady.
Damn.
We can shoot at the bell, right?
I mean, if you all need like an illusory doorbell sound, I can perform thaumaturgy to emulate the sound.
Oh, that's right.
Me who has no. I can't do that. God no.
I can do that too, I just realized.
Yep. So is that what you're doing? Using thaumaturgy to lure some people out and then knock them out and
Knock-
take their clothes?
I mean, is there we got any other better plan?
Can I mind silver the person?
I mean,
Can I mind silver the person
you
when
can.
the person come up?
I got nothing for this shenanigans that we're gonna pull. So
I've got nothing.
Okay, I will do that.
All right. So starting
Wait.
off. Oh,
wait. I said, are you all okay with this? John, are you okay?
Is John alive?
force a nod.
I love it.
That's how I do like character PCs that are not here
Oh.
yet. All they do is nod.
John, do you want the cloak of elvenkind? It will give you advantage on stealth checks.
Yeah. My stealth check is like plus 17. If you're going to give me a cloak of heaven, kind of going to be like straight up to 20.
I'm sorry. Okay, never
No,
mind.
no, it gives advantage. So you get advantage on yourself because
yes.
natural one can still screw you over.
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
All right, yeah.
Okay, take it.
All right, so
Yeah.
John, add a cloak of elvenkind to your equipment, and just we'll say that you're all high level enough. You can just attune to it easily enough. Also, Atri, you were saying something.
Do you need
I-
my quasit? I can scare that person.
Why not?
Yeah, why not, right?
All right.
Go ahead.
So Atri, you summon out your quasit in the form of a snake.
Yes.
It's like one of those like tree snake, those really small with the big beady black eyes.
Oh, it's a worm.
Oh, wait, a worm?
Yeah, it's a worm. You know the one that is like long but it has wings? It looks like
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. I thought you meant like an earthworm. I'm like, oh, that's smaller than I
No.
thought.
no.
Would you still love me if I was a worm?
I
Okay.
can't even love you
Good.
now. Oh,
Oh
That
no.
day
oh,
one.
oh,
Ugh.
He disappeared.
oh.
All right, so you cast your you summon your quasit in the form of a worm, this small little snake-like creature with wings, and it just pops into existence and flying next to you. Psst, its tongue flickering out, waiting for an order from you.
I'm waiting
Um,
for the person to come out and then I'll scare it.
All right.
do
So,
we
Wait,
drag
just
our
one.
tokens in? Should we position ourselves?
yeah,
Yes.
sure. Yeah,
Go.
that makes sense. I will do the same for Asteria as well. She will actually stay a bit further away because she is not a stealth person.
John, the thing you put in the chat is that what you say out loud?
No, it's just for testing.
Wait, where?
I
Where is?
mean,
I was
no,
about,
no, that thing you said about the beholder.
Yeah,
be
yeah.
Oh,
I'll scream
oh,
again.
all right. No, then just I'm trying to figure out creatures are petrified,
No,
and
you're right. You're right.
we dealt with beholder the last time. It might be the same thing soon.
Technically, you all didn't deal with a beholder. That is the previous party.
That current beholder is currently on a journey with
Yep.
Adair.
Oh yeah.
Atri is the only
Right.
one
It's in the
among
bottom.
Atri is the only one among all of you that have faced off against a beholder before.
No, it's annoying. That
Yep.
not annoying, that's scary. It's
Yeah,
disintegrate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, technically John will know about the beholder because you are the champion of uh the Blood Duchess, and you faced off against the beholder as well alongside Atri. So you will know a bit about beholders. Okay. So yes, you've all positioned. Devan, you
Oh,
are starting us
I'm
off.
not positioned. Am I positioned?
I don't know, are you?
Oh, I would like to move.
All right.
I move, ah.
Yeah, move. Stealth check. No, I'm just kidding. We are not at that stage yet. So,
Where like here.
I
I
wanna
go here.
get like an angle on.
Can I hide? He's big enough, right? The bad thing.
oh yeah, I'll say that in this current situation, you all don't need to roll anything for hiding yet.
Yet.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not just going to roll for high. Just
Yeah. Okay, look, you already rolled a 31 on the stuff. You are the wind right now.
The wind.
The wind.
John Smith.
fucking mine.
Awful reference. I'm sorry. Continue. All right.
Go mine.
So
Okie dokie.
from your position, what do you do, Devan?
Well, why is it me?
Yeah, but you're the one who said you want to do thaumaturgy, right?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Let me see.
Sneaking is not our forte. Planning is our
It's really not. So I will. So I can make a sound like a door knock.
Well, technically that is prestidigitation, but thaumaturgy can do the same thing. You can actually cause a door to open or close.
Oh, I will cause the door to just fly open for fun.
All right. Now, I would like
And-
you to roll a deception check with advantage because you're using thaumaturgy to help you with this.
Okay, deception with advantage. Bitch.
What sound is
Oh!
that?
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa.
So you whisper your spell, and then ahead of you, the door just boom, and then you hear from inside, "What the?" And then you hear another set of doors open inside, and goes, "What's going on?" "I don't know. The door just opened. Think it's the wind?" And,
I cause it to
you gotta make it close again.
shut and open it again.
You gotta slam it shut and open it again.
Yeah.
And then it goes, "That is not the wind. Everyone on high alert." And then you begin to hear footsteps from the inside, and you all watch as slowly filing out from within a couple of individuals. Oh god, let me. Because you rolled so high, you actually lured quite a lot of them out. Oh my god, this red arrow is actually ruining my selection. I'm gonna select. So coming out, you see about 7 individuals, all clad in black. The black robes and daggers hanging from their belt that you're all familiar with. These are all Zetists, members of the cult of Zath, the Maiden of Murder. And the 7 of them have walked out and are like looking around. And you hear one go, "See anything?" "Nothing yet."
These are humans, right?
Yeah, they're all like humanoid creatures. And like you can see, like most of them are like death dealers, but there is a couple of slayers among them. So death dealers are like the lowest ranking of the Zethis, and slayers are like a bit higher up. Then Bloodletter is the overall leader. No bloodletters here so far, but yes, they're like slowly moving along, and I guess John is so stealthy that he's out in the open.
I'm gonna cast whole person.
You're gonna cast you're targeting how many people?
Each slot above a second. So when you target them, okay, whatever. What does this mean?
Yeah, you can target one. If you're casting at second level, you can only aim at one person. Every level above that, you can target one extra person. But I'll say that you all don't
Let
have
me
to
see
worry
that.
too much about mechanics right now because you're all hiding. So because you roll a natural 20, I'll allow you all to basically do. Just tell me how you all want to like subdue these people. We're not gonna do like a full-on combat. This is more of an think of it as like a encounter scenario. And depending on what you choose to do, I'll ask you to roll something. If you roll high enough, you succeed.
I could. Okay, if you cannot hold person everybody, I could command them to grovel? Question mark.
Yes, go ahead.
All
How
right.
many you taking and how many taking? How many taking? Command is level 1, so hold one person.
Is that
per-
one person?
Yeah,
Yeah,
level 1, so one person. So how many we have?
there's 7.
7. So how many you taking and how many you want me to take?
I can actually make them sleep. Most of them.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
do you want to do
That's
it?
good.
It's called catnap.
No, a catnap makes you go to sleep. It's a thing.
No,
It's
what does it mean?
no catnap is allows you to take a short rest in 10 minutes instead of 1 hour.
No.
Yeah, it is. That you mistaking sleep with catnap.
Yeah, sleep is the
Yes.
one that makes other people sleep.
I'm so dumb right now.
What,
Okay,
what
never
else
mind.
do I
Let's
have?
go.
All right, so are you
Uh,
okay? So we'll start with the sleep first. So roll your sleep. What level are you casting it at? Because I
what
think
are you
it's
talking about?
yeah your sleep spell.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I use no. I don't. I use. It's not that. It's catnap instead.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's napping instead. So nah.
All right.
Reveal, we can both command a bunch of them to grovel and we'll pretend to be Galadriel in Lothlorien.
All right.
Okay. Okay, 7 people. So one of us have to take the extra one. So
Yeah.
So what level do we have to cast it at? Like
Uh,
5?
I mean, depends. John, what are you doing to help subdue these people?
Ooh. All right. How many people do we have right now?
There's
1, 2,
7.
3, 4. Oh, my thinking is that I'm going to use Psychic Whisper, cast unto the 6 of them max, and then try to decept try to deceptive them and try to persuade them to do some uga buga, something.
Oh, make them like fight each other.
Might be.
Okay. What the psychic whisper does? Can you ping it for me?
Let me going to pick it for you. Here you go.
Whoa, that is super long. Give me a moment.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Wow.
Whoa. Which one are you using? Psychic whisper. I see it.
Psychic whisper. Yes.
And then roll one for the number of hours. Oh, okay. So this one doesn't really do anything yet, but it does allow you to speak into the minds of 6 people that you see.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you can do that easily. You don't have to roll anything yet. So you use your psychic whisper. You expend one of your psionic dice, and you are now in the minds of 6 of these people. What do you say to them? Actually, we'll say by this point, let's move them a bit further away from the tower, just so that whatever you all do doesn't attract the attention of people inside. We'll say that they all walk up to here by this point.
You could tell that one of them to
I don't know. What would you like me to tell to them? Oi, fight, mate! Might fight with each other, mate.
one
Tell
of
them that of 3 of
The
them are
blood teams
actually
used to fight with each other, mate. I
The
don't know.
traitors in their midst.
You have a traitors in your midst.
What was that? Did you hear that? What? Yeah, I heard it too. And then one of them among, what are you talking about? I heard nothing. And then, and,
Exactly.
and now I would like you to make a deception roll with advantage, John.
With advantage.
Yes.
Yay. Roll this one.
Oh,
Fucking mate!
wait.
Yeah, baby!
What are you talking about? You all heard it, right? One of them looked at the others. Yeah, I did. But why didn't you hear it? And he goes, "What do you? You're all having a laugh, are you?" And then one of them you can see at the back is whispering. The voice said that there's a traitor among us. Do you think it is the Maiden of Murder warning us? And he goes like, Larry didn't hear anything. Perhaps. And then all 6 of them look at him. Why are you all looking at me like that?
John. No, John. Bob.
And they were, Larry, what do you have to say for yourself? What are you talking about? You all heard some voices and now you're all targeting me. What's going on? And they're like, the 6 of them are like circling Larry right now.
no poor Larry.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, this guy is Larry. He's like being surrounded. I don't know what you're all talking about, but back off. And they're all circling around. So you heard nothing in your head, eh? So what are y'all doing at this point as they're like surrounding him?
I would like to scare Larry.
Okay, what
What's
do you...
happening?
Your party has successfully lured 6 Zetas out from the tower where they're holed up in, and they have now convinced 6 of them that one among their midst is a traitor, and that guy named Larry is currently being surrounded.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and also welcome Tay. Like
Hello,
see,
Tay.
like I said, the planning bit is more than enough time for you to come on before we begin. I was
Yeah.
right.
okay.
But yes, that is what's happening right now. And yes, they're being surrounded. And A3, what are you doing to scare Larry?
I'm using the worm to scare.
Okay, so you're sending your worm towards him. All right, roll deception check with advantage again because things are not looking good for our old friend Larry here.
Oh, Larry.
Deception.
Yeah, with advantage.
How do you add this deception? How do you add advantage?
I think
again?
you
Oh, no.
right click and then you
Oh,
press
okay,
advantage.
Yes.
Oh wait, right click,
Yeah.
advantage.
Yep.
Roll.
Whoa.
Okay.
All right, so you send the thing. All right, back off, everyone. I am as loyal to the Maiden of Murder as all of you. Ah! And then he screams when he sees the snake slithering. And then as he sort of like screams and react in fright, the others, one of them you see nearby panic and then he pulls out his dagger and stabs it at Larry. And then that causes the rest to also pull out their dagger and start stabbing at him. And poor Larry is no more.
Oh,
And
Larry.
it's like, Wait. You all killed Larry. What are you talking about? You have your dagger out too? Just like he jumped around. He was about to attack us. No, I don't know. That doesn't. What have we done? Look, we are worshippers of the Maiden of Murder. We murder people, but not us, not ourselves. You know, other people. And they're like arguing right now. What do you all do?
You wanna send more message saying that the
Murder, murder, murder.
God, I feel I come into their head and be like, murder, 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 murder for the Maiden of Murder.
Perhaps that is what the Maiden of Murder wants. Her chosen Meryl has set off into paths unknown for an unseen purpose. Perhaps this is the purpose. She needs blood to fuel, perhaps our blood. And you say, yes, blood for the Maiden of Murder. And I would like you to roll deception again with advantage, John. Playing into cultic mindsets.
He
No,
is a
become-
cult.
It is a cult.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
he's-
basically.
We're just playing them at their own game.
That's,
Is that advantage? Or
yeah, that is with advantage.
them?
And then,
This is advantage.
yes, Larry was merely the first. More blood for Meryl. More blood for the Maiden of Murder. And then they all pull out all their daggers and goes, death! And then they all start fighting against each other. And with your 17 rolls, another 3 of them are killed in the ensuing bloodlust.
We're basically becoming Baal right now.
Oh
Yeah.
no. But yes, a couple more of them are killed as they're stabbing each other over and over again. And are you all doing anything?
Watching in horror, in fascination.
Yep.
Do you want to? Oh, wait, first of all, I look like. Do you want to like comment, like capture one of them and interrogate them? Question mark.
Yeah, but it's fine.
could.
Eventually, only one of them is left as he finally stabs the final person, and he stands up, and he's like looking around. Like for a second, he's like, "Wait, why did I do that?"
Can I? Okay, at this point, can I just knock him out like from behind?
All right, sure. Just make a quick attack roll with advantage.
How do I do that? Roll d20.
Yeah, just roll your sword. Like we'll say it's non-lethal.
I was like, fuck. You do know my sword is a bit.
Oh yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's down. You charge out from the trees and he turns up. What? And then you slam your pommel into the middle of his nose, and he is knocked out.
Okay,
Booyah.
I have rope. And I'm just gonna time him up,
Nice.
and then tell everybody to regroup with Asteria, and I guess while that's happening, drag the. we can. I'll ask for help to strip the dead people with their bodies and throw their bodies into the hole, I guess.
All right.
Yes, I will help.
Do we
Alright.
need to mend the clothes?
Yeah, probably. It's covered in blood.
Oh
Yeah,
We'll
use
just take all their
mending.
clothes out.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I would say you don't need to roll anything for that. Y'all are able to strip all of these people naked and repair the clothes and clean it with your spells, and then dump the bodies into the alcoves. And you see inside the alcoves there are like a bit of bones inside, like really old bones. You don't really know of what, but you do now have 5. Do you strip the guy that you tied up?
Of course.
Okay,
course.
So you all have 6 pairs of clean Zethys clothes. 4 of them are
Nice.
of death dealers. 2 of them are of slayers rank. And now the guy is just naked, tied to a tree. And then as there is like looking at all of this over, like just looking at the dead bodies, just frowning. Huh. Why do people even join these cults? Seems a bit dangerous.
Your guess is as good as mine as I lodge the dead bodies into the.
Oh no. Alright. So what do we do with that one?
You want to interrogate? Get more
We
information?
can. I can zone of truth this guy and make sure he does not lie.
All right, easy enough. Eventually, the guy wakes up, probably gagged so that he doesn't just shout, and he just looks at you, just struggling against the ropes, but he is fully tied. So what do you all do?
Who's good at intimidation?
Oh.
Your intimidation.
I have. Oh wait, I have a plus 11. I guess I have to do
Wait,
it.
holy shit, the paladin.
It's the charisma.
Okay, I'm not good with this, but okay. I
Zone
take
of
out my
truth.
I take out my sword and pull up to his neck and say that if you yell, we will kill you. And just to let you know, that voices in your head, it's not from your maiden of murder.
Is it from
So
you?
thank you for making our job a little bit easier.
What? Since when is the Dawn Mother so bloodthirsty?
Not me. I just gestured at John.
Oh,
Hmm.
The guy that is
True.
lounging on the petrified giant bat.
Yeah.
Huh?
I might.
Actually,
Okay, now
yeah,
oh yeah, you're just gonna roll invitation for the
yeah,
heck of
just
it.
roll. And I think Devin, you don't even need Zone of Truth. This guy is probably gonna tell
He's
you everything.
terrified.
Yes, he was afraid, but
Nice.
now he was terrified.
Is it with advantage?
Yeah,
or
roll again.
what? Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, yep, yeah. He will tell you everything you need to know. What do you ask?
Okay.
He peed his pants. I mean, I guess he has no pants now. He peed himself.
oh wow.
Oh dear. I mean, I was about to say it would be nice just to leave him with his underwear, but okay.
Oh, you leave it with his underwear then.
Ew, who wants to wear someone's underwear? Ew.
Yeah, great question. Yeah, dude.
I mean,
Ew.
I don't know. Have you seen the people that play Baldur's Gate?
Uh,
Don't judge me.
that one. Anyway. Anyway, I guess we'll ask him how many people are in the tower. We know there's 3 floors. Where is Bloodletter Does? And
Bloodletter Dawes is up on the 3rd floor, and there are, oh god, let me go to every single level and count. Two.
oh goodness gracious, that must be a lot then.
No, it's just because it takes very long for me to toggle to different pages. And it says there are, well, now there are only 1 left on the 1st floor. There's 4 in the 2nd level, and there are 14 in the 3rd floor. Bloodletter Dawes is on the 3rd floor.
That's a lot. Hold on.
Is there only one way in and out?
Yes, that and the traversal gate on the 3rd floor.
God, we have to get out.
God damn.
Okay, where are the capture? Where's your style?
The hostages, Meryl brought them with her and a small group of Zetas through the traversal gate.
Where is she going?
According, I don't know much, but according to what she was able to get out of Istal, she wished to use the rune key to get to the lowest level of this acropolis. I think that's where they're at now, but we were told not to follow, so I don't know.
And what is her plan? To go to the lowest floor?
I don't know. She was told to do so, but I don't know by who. She's taking orders from someone.
Interesting.
Interesting, because they're asking you to stay back. That means she's planning to come back here? Oh no.
I would assume so. Once she gathered whatever it is that she's meant to from the lowest floor, she has to leave somehow.
So perhaps it is someone that she knows.
I mean, she's crazy, so
That's true.
I mean, look at the skull. It's already crazy as it is. Okay, I'm thinking. Fuck.
What
you wait?
are
Okay, well, you go. Well, I think some more.
well, what gear do the cultists have? Do you guys just have like standard army issued swords?
Army is the domain of the Barakans. We don't do that here. And this one you don't really need much. You've all faced off against the Zetas before. They are mostly one of the things that make like Zetas very dangerous is that they emit like this aura around them that makes it so that people becomes vulnerable to damage from daggers or like piercing weapons. So they mostly use daggers and short swords. People like the aura makes people like when you are stabbed in the vicinity of a Zathis, it cuts deeper, more blood is forced out of the wound. And higher level, like the Slayers, they are able to turn invisible temporarily in order to sneak on people. And of course, you all face Meryl, so bloodletters are notoriously resilient. That's why you all were only able to capture Meryl and not kill her, because she just won't go down. But of course, that was back when you were all level 3. And you know that bloodletters have this ability to stun people by looking at you.
Great.
Oh wow.
But again, this is low levels. Like you've all faced all of them. Bloodletter is basically a CR5 creature. You're all way beyond them now.
Thinking. So if we were to go into the Traverse Gate, should find where Meryl is. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
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 Okay. I guess. Now look at Asteria. Is there any other question you want to ask?
She looks now at the cultist and goes, "This Meryl, she is no longer a bloodletter, is she?" And he goes, "No, she was made chosen a couple of months ago. She carries
Gosh.
the essence of the butcher within her now." And then Esther is like, "Well, that could be a problem." And as you all notice, like the clerics and paladins among you, you will know that Zath, the Maiden of Murder, has 3 aspects. One of it is the Faceless, the Artist, and the Butcher. The Butcher is the most savage one, and it is the one that is most often bestowed upon her chosen, because it is very dangerous. It is the incarnation of murder, basically, the feral nature of bloodlust.
Where's the seat of more? That's currently in my shoulder, right?
Yes, it's not reacting. It's still inert so far.
I'm scared that if I had to confront it, it might activate it. So I'm like, fuck.
Won't know until you try.
I won't know until it happens. Olivia's like, great, it's just gonna get more complicated, and like subconsciously just rub where the seat is.
All right, and as this is happening, Forsyth, what are you doing at this
Huh?
moment?
What am I doing? What have I been doing?
You've just been following and nodding with everyone.
Oh. I'm not furiously because I have no idea what's going on.
Fair enough. All right, but yeah, so you've all gathered. Is there anything else you would all like to ask this tied up Zathis, or are you all proceeding to the next phase of your plan?
Oh, I was about to say let's discuss the next phase of our plans because I don't think we discussed that far.
Yeah.
we only have we got
You all have 6
Uh,
robes.
6 ropes. We all can enough for us.
We
to
all
describe-
can wear one.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. Ngam 6 of you, because that's what the natural 20 got you. Exactly enough for you all.
Nice.
and I guess the problem is we're supposed to rescue Ishtal, but he's now in where with Meryl.
Yes.
Yes.
So-
So I think we go floor by floor, right? Take out whoever is in our way. Pretend we are them, and then each one stab one.
Are you sure that is wise, Asteris? Says, why don't we just go to the 3rd floor and go through the traversal gate instead?
I was about to say,
Oh,
but then we have to. What about Bloodletter does? I don't think he's big enough to let any of us go through the travel gate willy nilly.
Well,
is there a password, a code word that we would need to identify ourselves to him as a cultist of Zaith?
Zath. Well,
Zath.
yeah, that's what the cult is. Oh, well, for
Great.
starters, her name is pronounced Zath, so keep that in mind.
Zath.
Zaith
sorry.
will get you stabbed instantly, like when you say GIF instead of GIF.
Oh, Zath.
thinking. Because I'm more worried because Bloodletter does is at the 3rd floor guarding the gate as we speak, right?
Yes. Well, if you all are able to convince 6 of them to kill themselves, surely you will be able to convince Bloodletter to let you through the traversal gate.
Okay. I don't mind us like. I don't want like needlessly bloodshed because that's just a waste time. You can just quickly go to the third floor and just try to convince Bloodletter Dust to go through. Let us all go through.
Hmm.
Now the question is, how are we going to convince him?
Well, shall we start by putting on these robes first?
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
All right,
That
now,
sounds
as you're all putting, I would like every single one of you to roll deception check with advantage because you have the ropes to see how convincing your clothes is. And Asteria is just gonna knock this guy out again. And
Okay.
Everyone?
yes, because you're all gonna sneak in on your own. Sneak in as a group.
Nice.
Without deception, without advantage.
Yeah, with advantage.
With
Oh.
advantage.
Whoa, the second natural 20 from John.
Oh wait, I said I wanted to roll it physically. I do.
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
trust these digital dice though.
Oh,
Hold on. Wait, I forgot.
Boo.
I forgot to actually take my dice.
Run.
All right,
Ooh.
Devin, it's your turn to roll.
Oh, I rolled already.
Oh, it
20.
It doesn't. Oh. Okay, sorry. I thought that, somehow I don't know why I thought that first one was for something else.
That's
My
fine.
God.
All right.
Everything's falling apart.
Okay, not bad. We have three really good rolls, one roll, and but honestly, the natural 20 should be able to buy all of you some leeway. So while
Wait, why am I disconnected from D&D Beyond? Hello?
oh. Forsyth is buffering right now. You see them standing at the corner, just flickering. But I'll say with that natural 20 and all the high rolls, the six of you march your way into
Oh, wait.
the tower.
Oh wait.
Yes?
Nick, before I go in, can I just drink a potion of advantage?
Oh,
please?
yeah, sure, go ahead.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, and you all basically see the interior over here as you all enter, and you see the room has a vaulted ceiling about 20. Basically, there's like a receiving chamber up front with a bench, and then there's another set of double doors that opens into a central room. And this room has a vaulted ceiling about 20 feet high, and there are stone pillars carved to look like trees that support the 10-foot high stone balcony that runs along the northeast and south wall. So you can actually look up to the balcony on the second floor above you. And the stone branches serves as the balcony's railings. And towards the left, there is a throne of yellow crystal that stands in an alcove in the west wall. And there is a petrified displacer beast, frozen mid-raised hackles, and you see there's also a petrified treant that occupies the space as well. And on the walls flanking the crystal throne are two open doorways. And sitting on the throne is a slayer of the cult of Zathis. And you see that there is, as he's just lounging over there, this bald guy with a full black goatee, the hood pushed down. And as he sees the six of you enter, he sort of like stands up and goes, "Well, what was out there?"
I guess who's good at deception?
Yeah, I was like waiting.
Charisma.
Who's good? I only have a +5 on my deception. Who's want to talk? Who wants to speak?
Yeah.
Deception. Oh wait, I have a +11. Hold on, guys.
All right.
Wait.
Forsyth finally stops buffering and walks up to the front of the group.
Oh my God, you can visibly see like the loading, the little loading
The icon,
like icon. And then suddenly I like stand up straight and I start walking towards the person, but like I look a little like a GTA character because I just booted up again.
Oh my god.
What did he say again?
He says, so did you find what caused the door outside? Because just a quick recap, Divine used Thaumaturgy to slam the door open and shut and then slam it open again to lure the cultists out earlier.
I see.
And we knock them out, take their clothes to disguise as them, and enter.
Yep.
Enter.
Yep, so all six
the
of you look like
tower.
the Zathis now.
Okay. So we want to tell them that like we're part of the. We're like, haha, nothing
No-
happened.
nothing sounds like.
Nothing is sus, guys.
Make a deception check.
Larry just get pissed.
I think I go up and I say everything's good, yo.
All right, the yo gets you a disadvantage on the. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't.
Yeah, just roll a deception. Yeah, this doorway is open,
Okay,
so
I'm
you see
rolling
inside.
physically BT dubs.
All right.
Okay.
What did you roll?
12 plus 11.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He says that.
It's 23.
Yeah, he's not really looking all of you in the face, so he doesn't notice that you all don't resemble the 6 people that walk outside, or indeed your voice sounds like any of the 6 that went outside. These people that he's been with for presumably months. He goes, all right, well then, get back in position. We're supposed to keep anyone from coming in. And as this guy sort of like turns to go back to the throne, you see that hanging around his neck there is a golden key. But you don't know for what, and he just slumped back down onto the throne. And so the 6 of you are now inside the first floor of the tower, and you have convinced this guy who seems to be like the leader of the Zathis on this floor that all is well. What do you do?
John, you still have the cloak of Elvin, right?
We.
You wanna go steal that key?
My thinking is that I wanted to cast like a soul blade, but I wanted to cast it in a way that like it's like sneaky, like just like and
Is
just like
what are you trying to do with the soul blade?
I wanted to like like how big is this soul blade actually?
I mean, it's the size of a
I mean,
dagger.
it's like a size of a deck. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Because it does have a magical property, so it does mean that it's in some way like can we like make the soul blade to be like invisible so that it's just going to like cut off just
I'll cut the rope.
cut the rope.
Okay, I'll say
And
roll me
Yeah.
a stealth check for this with advantage. Like it is a spectral blade, so it's not fully invisible, but it is translucent. So, okay, yeah. While the guy is just leaning there, he's like sort of like slouched down, sit his legs up on one side of the hand rest, and then his head is on the other, just twirling with a dagger. The golden key chain just hanging. You summon the blade, move forward, and you're able to just flick it, and like a gust of wind, you're able to cut the rope, and it slips from his neck without him noticing, but it is about to hit the floor. Do you all have something to be able to catch that before it ping onto the ground?
Mage hand is to be obvious, isn't a problem.
I mean, mage hand doesn't make any sounds.
I make a mage hand.
All right, so roll a stealth check on your end with
I
advantage
don't
as
have a
well.
mage. No, I don't have mage hand. What are you talking?
Okay. The way you mentioned it, I thought you have it.
I don't think I have it. That's the thing. I was like, I'm looking at everybody. Does anybody have mage hand?
Oh, I think I do.
Please.
All right, roll
Um,
roll stealth with advantage.
Um, wait, I have it at wait. Let me see how I have Mage Hand.
It should come from. It is one of the warlock
My-
cantrips you can pick, I think.
No, I have it as part of my staff.
Oh yes. I remember now. Yes, so easy enough. So just make a general stealth check with advantage to see if you're able to catch that golden key.
Okay, shit. The stealth. I only have a +2, 5.
Oh, no.
Disadvantage.
No, with advantage, yeah.
Okay. Ah, freak. 21.
Oh shit. Yep, you catch the golden key and you move it towards you, and you now. So you all now have a golden key of unknown origins with you now.
Okay.
And I'll say as you all like sort of like enter around this area here, like why is it not pinging like around here? You look through this door over here, and you do see towards the corner there is a staircase that leads up. Oh my god, I forgot how this thing works. Ah! Okay, yes, you see like this spiral staircase that leads up, and you gather that that is probably where you need to go to head to
I
the
guess
next.
it's not.
And as
I
you're
assume that-
all right, so as you're all like sort of heading that direction, you say, where are you all going? We're stationed here.
Oh, shit, I'm not gonna be that easy.
The washroom.
They're most probably gonna ask us to pee outside.
Yeah. he gives you a what the fuck look. Pee outside, we're in the forest.
But I'm scared.
Don't pee inside here, we're inside a contained toilet. You pee inside here, we will all smell it.
But I'm scared. What if a bug bites my butt?
You are a member of the cult of murder. Why are you scared of bugs?
Can I just knock him out?
Okay, roll a attack roll.
While I'm like talking to this
What?
guy, being like, but my butt, I'm like really scared of like bugs. And what if there's a snake and it tries to bite
Oh
me?
no.
Roll with advantage because Forsyth is being a little shit to this guy right now.
22.
You're like, look, just pee outside and just shut up. And he does that cross-eyed, tongue-out face for a second before he falls flat on the ground, and this guy is knocked out
I will tie him to
to the throne.
I guess so. Tie him to the throne and make sure I gag his mouth so he won't say anything.
All right.
What's up?
So, yep, you tied this guy up, and he is successfully tied up.
Okay, up we go.
All right.
We go.
I'm guessing you're all gonna do this with stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you don't have to. You're all wearing the cult clothes, so ignore that for now. So,
We're gonna pretend we're normal. One of them.
yep.
One of them, one of us, one of us.
All right. So you continue your way up, and eventually you emerge. I think you all should be able to see like this room you're in, right?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
see two people.
Okay.
Where-
Wait. Let me...
hold on.
3 people.
Okay.
All right. So you
Got
all
it.
enter the second floor, and this room that you go in, the first thing that catches your attention is that the walls are carved with like frescoes depicting elves in cloud chariots pulled by fiery horses coursing through the starry skies. And I'll say this one just something passive for A3. You don't need to roll anything. You look at the stars that is depicted in the skies. They are very clearly constellations, but they are not any constellations that exist in Oris. You do not recognize any of these constellations. And also, yeah, and also standing in this room are 3 other Zathis. They see the 6 of you go up, and then one that's closest to you sort of like frowns and goes, "What are you all doing here?" Basically, you all should be able to this spiral staircase actually goes all the way to the 3rd floor, but obviously it passes through this level before it goes up. So while you're all here, the guy is just like looking at you. "What are you doing here?" How do you respond?
Bloodletter summoned us.
Yeah, I'm also saying we have something to report with to Bloodletter.
Make a
Question mark.
Make a deception check
Question
with.
mark. I don't want. I don't want to. I just.
Something-
Damn it! Can I
Something
not do
urgent
it?
just happened.
Guidance.
Wait. Can we would they have any like written thing that it's like we need to report or something? Question mark.
You all didn't take anything from the Zathis, so.
I mean like, minor illusion or whatever.
All right. What are you making with the minor illusion?
Oh wait. What am I making with a minor illusion, guys?
Oh wait, I forgot to move you all to the 2nd floor. Oh no, wait, I did. That's my bad.
I don't know.
I think basically like a document where like not a document, but I think like a note where it's like the handwriting where it's like come ASAP or else dot and then signed by the person that needs to see it.
Roll a deception check. I will not give advantage for that.
What do you mean?
Guidance.
Come
What do you
ASAP.
mean?
I received a letter from Bloodletter Dawes, which is on the 3rd floor, and he wrote this and gave it to me without any of you seeing. It says come or else. It's a bit of a
Okay, okay.
stretch.
Okay, fine. Oh,
What did you roll?
no. I rolled a 2, but it's a plus an 11, so that's a 13.
And
Arr.
I guidance you so you get extra D4.
Oh my god, for
Roll.
real?
Roll the
Yeah.
d4.
Okay, hold on. Wait, let me get a D4 like real quick. RQ.
Why don't
I
you
thought you
already have a d4? God, don't you have a
I
full
thought
set?
Devin's supposed to roll the D4.
No,
not you.
the person that is cast on you roll the
Oh,
d4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And the best part is because with the recent errata to 1 D&D, guidance is now a reaction and a bonus action, so you can do this without touching someone very obviously.
Oh, nice.
That's a +2, so that's a 15 total.
That actually saved your life.
Let's go.
The guide sort of
Let's
looks at you.
go.
You can see a couple of them is like moving their hands towards the dagger, and then like, yeah. Dawes has always been sort of a drama queen. Go up, go on. And you're all allowed to go upstairs. Like,
By the skin of our teeth.
guidance clutch. All right, and
For
you all
real.
emerge
Thank you.
inside
you.
this room, and
There's so many people in such a cramped
my
place.
Oh my god, when that
God.
works, I look over at Devin and I give like I give like a wink that you notice, but like it looks like my eye is twitching, but I wink and I like smile and you're like, what the hell?
it's like the panic wink, but it's just a twitch of nerves.
Yeah, it looks no, it is an intentional wink, but it looks like it's my nerves.
All right, so you
And then
all
I'm just gonna like squint at you and be like, "Do you need eye drops?"
Oh my god. But with that, you all reach the peak of this spiral staircase, and you see, standing in alcoves to the north and south of this room, facing one another, are these green marble statues of 6-foot tall, proud elven warriors clutching shields and spears. The shield on the northern statue features an oak tree, while a willow tree is emblazoned on the shield on the statue to the south. The walls are carved with frescoes of elves battling ghouls and ghasts on horseback in a war-torn battlefield of a ruined elven city. And scattered inside here are 10 Zatists, and most of them are just lounging around, talking, just like leaning against the wall. One of them is like cutting his nails with like with his dagger, and the one closest to just looks up at you as the 6 of you emerge. What are you all doing here?
just-
We're supposed to keep a watch.
I pull up the note again.
Like the stupid fucking note. Roll deception with advantage because you got past the second floor people, so the third floor people are just like,
Oh my god. Hold on. Oh, shit.
Advantage.
Yeah. 21. Ooh, that
Oh.
got the other one was a nat one. I was like, oh,
damn.
No.
All right.
it's okay.
He looked at
21 total.
He looked at you, and everyone also like sort of relaxed, and they all just start chattering with each other again. And you see that there is an open door to the back south side of the room, and it opens, and you do see glimmering on the right wall of that other room is a traversal gate. Oh, excuse me, I just burped really loud there. Yeah, like over here, you see the traversal gate is glowing. And as soon as you hear the commotion, you see an individual step out. Oh god, this guy. No! The interface for Roll20 will be the death of me, and this guy sort of like step out, and you see this guy is clad in the robes of a bloodletter rank, and he is this like very severe looking guy with like a full goatee, like bright red hair that is like pulled into a ponytail that is hidden behind his cloak, and he's wearing like these leather armor with like a pair of short swords strapped to his belt, and he looks at all of you and he goes, I gave you that note, is it?
Yeah.
Can you not from there?
What do you do from here?
Oh shit, man. I didn't think so far in.
Yeah, you did.
That's why from the second floor, I was like, this note is from Dawes. I'm like, well, this will win you here. What are you gonna do once you reach Dawes himself? But you'll actually continue using the note.
Yeah. I, the player, am speaking. Can we all just collectively rush at him and push him through the traversal gate?
Push him through the what? Oh, you all want to zerk rush him and push him through the traversal gate along with all of you at the same time.
That's my proposal.
Okay,
That
are you all in tune with that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind.
All right.
I agree.
A3 and John.
Why not?
Sorry, I'm replying on things. Some issues on.
Oh, Oh damn.
A3 agreed.
Yeah, I
She
agree.
agrees.
I agree. Okay.
Unanimous agreement.
What Asteria? Is she
So
okay
you
with
just
it?
chong.
Look, Astera, the moment you give her a look that even vaguely hint at violence, she's already moving. And so with that, I would like
So we go.
I would like all of you to roll me either athletics or acrobatics check.
I got advantage. Plus 10.
Like this
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah,
Did you say?
yeah, whichever is higher. This is such a dumb
A
move.
straight roll.
Oh my god.
With advantage,
roll?
no?
No, yeah, you know what? With advantage, why not? Because you are taking him by surprise.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's like
exactly.
Yeah,
six
because I rolled
against
a 1
one.
just now. Oh my
Holy
Yeah,
god.
it's 6 against 1 also.
Thank you.
All right, I mean,
A3's old. She's old, guys.
wait,
Oh my god.
A3 is forgiven, but oh my god, that roll.
that 35 on John though.
I know, like, look at John, though. He's like
John
running.
did a limbo, man. He did a limbo back.
Crazy.
God.
He's also like invisible or something.
I
You know-
Got
know.
19.
It's the wind.
all right. So with that, so 2 of you did fail, but with the 35 and the 25 on Oliviel and John, and oh wait, I roll for Asteria as well.
With advantage.
Yeah, with advantage as well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not bad, not bad. You are all able to Zerg rush in. She rolled a 23. And you all catch him by
Nice.
surprise, and he's like, what the? And then you all slam into him, and you all push through the window. You can see a couple of them, we're under attack. They all pull their die, but all 6 of you just barrage in and push him into the traverse gate, and phew, 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 phew. And as it does, I'll say at the end, Asteria is the last one to go. She reaches behind and grabs the Master Rune Key and rip it out from the frame as she goes through
Nice.
it so that no one follows you all.
Yes, yes, yes.
And
Nice, thank God.
yeah, and
mhm.
all of you vanish, and you all somehow are brought into a new location. And as we all travel there, we are going to take a short 5-minute break because it is 1.5 hours in. Technically, we only play for 1 hour because a certain someone was late.
Whoa.
But yes, we will all
So
be back.
angry.
Yeah, nah, I'm just kidding. But yes, we will all be back in 5 minutes. See you all soon. And we are back. So, last we left off, our intrepid heroes decided that because of a itty tiny mistake of. Okay, we'll not say mistake, we'll say a lack of foresight, caused themselves to be suspected by Bloodletter Dawes as you all make your way up to the top level with a letter from him, but he's like, did I write a letter for you? And you all decide to just Zerg rush him anyway. And shove him through the traversal gate, and you are all deposited inside here. So before you all are able to take in your surroundings, you all do have a very angry Bloodletter in between all of you. Get off me! And he pulls out his dagger, and he's gonna try to slash at all of you. What do you all do? This is technically a surprise round for all of you.
Knock him out.
All right, so actually, all of you roll attack rolls with advantage because he is gonna go. He's not gonna go down as easily as all of the others.
6v1
Heck. Wait,
attack
wait, wait.
roll.
Yes,
As in we are rolling to hit, right?
yes, all of you.
What?
Oh my god.
Advantage.
Oh, advantage.
Advantage.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry.
Whoa, what is that gigantic thing that just came out? Oh, it's the staff of power. Oh, you were trying to roll the staff.
Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah. Sorry.
yeah, no worries. Okay, actually,
Oh.
whoa, okay.
What are we attacking with?
Your normal weapons, or if you have a spell, you can do that as well.
Eldritch Blast.
All right, sure. Okay, so that is quite a lot of damage coming from
Hold on.
Eliviel there.
Advantage, right?
Yeah.
Question mark? Okay.
Sorry, what's the AC? Do we hit? What hits?
Basically every one of you hit so far, so roll damage.
Oh.
14 plus 13. What's that
Oh
about?
yeah, that definitely hits.
27.
Okay, and now just roll damage for Eldritch Blast 4 times because if we'll just say that all 4 hits because this guy is surrounded by 6 of you. And also
Why did I use my staff just like that? Wait,
So
wait,
is
wait.
it like wait, the damage it says 1d10 plus 5, so then I just do that
4
like-
times.
4 times?
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically 4d10 plus 20.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't
Let
get the
me.
memo, so I just used my stuff. It's so
Yeah.
sad, but it's okay.
No worries. Oh,
Let
you
me.
gotta roll the
Let,
damage, not the
Yeah,
you're pinging the
sorry,
stuff.
sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
No, the thing is very weird. I'm trying to.
You have to have you equipped the
Yeah.
staff on D&D
Yes.
Beyond? Then go to your
I'm gonna roll the
actions.
damage.
There
IRL.
should
Yeah.
be a staff to hit roll over there for you.
Damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
6 plus 4, 10, 15. 15 plus
Ooh.
20.
Oh, holy
Oh
shit.
no, cannot. I cannot.
Plus 20.
Actually, no worry about that because
35.
with that Eldritch Blast damage and the damage from Eliviel's Holy Avenger hit, that is more than enough to knock this guy out immediately. So he is gone. like just emerges like pull out his dagger and you all just it's like the betrayal of Caesar where everyone just stabbed him 20 times
Yeah.
You know
surrounding.
what you know what I believe? Because Forsyth did all 4 Eldritch Blasts. I
Mhm.
think they like saw the guy like get up like rah, and then they're like they just started screaming and just started woo 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 woo.
Yep, you know what? That sounds about right. And he is instantly knocked up. You all drag and dump him in the corner and tie him up.
Does he have anything on him? Just
Mhm.
want to
Oh,
quick pat him down.
Loot him.
oh yes, he has a lot of daggers on him.
Oh,
He has like
I mean,
7 daggers.
I would like to disarm him.
All right.
Yeah. Just take away
Just
everything.
in case.
Yes.
Just in case.
So yeah, you
And
you have
We
6
can all
daggers.
take a dagger.
Yeah, you all have a dagger.
Yay!
All right, and with
We all have a dagger.
all right, and with that, you like just sort of like dump him to one side, and you all take in your surroundings. And over here, there is no source of light that you can see, but there is an ambient illumination around you that gives like almost like a dim light through everything. And this is basically what you see like there's an alcove immediately in front of you of a life-sized painted statue of a bearded man in his 30s, just like standing over there, perched atop this 4-foot tall granite plinth that's sort of like staring in welcome in your direction. And you look behind you, you see there is a traversal gate right behind you, much larger than any you've seen so far. And this statue, because it's painted, you can see like the hair and beard are a deep brown, and his eyes are a bright green, and his hands are like spread out towards you as if welcoming you. Almost like it is designed so that once you step through the traversal gate, you see the statue first. And then you look around and you can see that there are like stone arches set into basically the north wall where you see the traversal gate is. There are like the keystone has the visage of this same bearded man as well, painted across it.
Any recognition of who this bearded man is?
I will say none of you need to roll. You do not recognize this person at all. But just from his outfit, he seems vaguely wizardy. Like he is dressed in a way that you've seen like archmages dress before, but the fashion is actually all of you make a history check.
I was about to say, isn't this the archmage that you're still having almost crazy?
Oh yeah, in that case, you
also-
all don't have to like you are able to put two together. You remember one Laurel that you met on level 3 mentioning level 2 mentioning that Istal suspected that the work of this acropolis is the work of an archmage, and you gathered this is probably him. And
No plague with his name, nothing.
not that you can see in this room. You do also notice like along the walls to your left, right, and also next to the fresco, there are 6 10-foot square painted frescoes. 2 of them flank the arch in the north wall, and then there are 2 side by side on the west wall and another 2 on the east wall. Each of these frescoes depicts the exact same man in front of you performing like mundane activities. They are like either stretching or yawning. One of them has him juggling a bunch of magic wands. One of his like sweeping the floor. Another he's reading a book, casting a spell. Another one he's doing handstands. And these are animated frescoes. Like,
Oh, so they're moving.
yeah, these frescoes are moving. But
the hell?
yep, and
What kind
beyond,
of magic is this?
yeah, like these are like this magic probably to you has existed for hundreds, if not thousands of years, but it's still active. And of course, in front of you, you see that there are two paths, one down towards the right, one towards the left.
DM, just to remind you that I will tie him and gag him.
Oh yeah, sure.
Sorry.
Yeah, I gathered that. Yeah, he's just in the corner, tight and gagged, and we'll just say he's blindfolded as well because why not?
Nice.
Yeah, okay. I want him to be far away from the traversal gate though.
Oh,
so that
alright.
he can still crawl, you know.
All right.
That's the thing.
You tie him to the statue, is it?
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
That's good
All
enough.
right. Fair enough. You sort of like.
Do we need him to point us where the direction is?
Well, he's knocked out, so
Yeah. You
Let's go exploring.
And as far as you know, he didn't follow Meryl through.
Mm.
But yeah, so I'll just say it's like you all drag and tie him up. As you do, you can see the statue sort of like had been looking, and as you sort of like begin to like fidget with the statue and you're trying to tie him, the head of the statue just look down at you, and he goes to go, well, that's not very nice. I do hope you're going to clean up the mess, and then and it becomes a statue again.
Ah.
Heck.
I was about to say, you all see that,
Um,
right? I'm not illusioning you,
Yes.
There's
Yeah.
statue. Hey.
Yeah.
Hello.
right? Are you a sentient statue?
And it doesn't respond.
I poke at the frescoes, animated frescoes.
You
Can
you
I?
you poke at one of the statues, and one of the fresco, is it?
Yeah.
You poke
like,
at the actually, the one that you're in front of is the one where he's doing a handstand, and as you poke at it, the upside down handstand doing bearded man just looks at you and just shakes his head in disapproval, and then goes back to doing a handstand. And Atri, what were you doing?
Can I wave at the statue?
You wave at the statue and it doesn't respond.
Snap my fingers.
Nothing.
The guy is knocked out, right?
Yes.
So is he bleeding?
No, he's not. I mean, he is battered a bit, but he's not like life-threatening bleeding.
I'm a little bit paranoid now. I want to check the statue out and see if there's like cameras in the eyes or something, and
I will-
anything that seems to be like watching.
Okay. For those
watching the door.
for those
the
of-
traversal gate.
All right. For those of you who want, you can roll either an Arcana or an Investigation check, depending on whether you're looking for like arcane secrets or something just more general.
Wait, what? Sorry?
You can roll an Arcana or Investigation to take in your surroundings, be it you're looking for like magical anomalies or like something more physical.
I'm looking for magic.
I guess.
That's a horrible roll.
I'm gonna look for something physical.
All right, let's
Sure.
get physical. That's all I can sing without copyright strike.
Bruh. Well, that's a 4.
All right.
So
Oh.
I
All
have a
right.
+2 on I have a +2 on investigation, and I rolled a 2. That's so
Damn.
great.
What about you, John? Are you rolling anything?
He wrote investigation 12.
Oh, okay. So, for Devon and John, you see nothing. And for Atri, you look at the statues and you are able to work out with the 19 that there is a magic mouth spell cast onto it that seems to respond whenever the statue is disturbed. And that is what
This-
caused the voice that spoke just now.
What 16 investigation? Do I get anything?
Oh, yes, that you are like sort of like observing like the fresco. You notice the one to the bottom, this one over here. It seemed, oh god, it's not pinging. Yeah, this one over here. There seems to be almost like the left seam of the fresco. You notice that there is like almost a tiny, almost imperceptible gap behind it, and you realize that this fresco is hiding something behind it.
I will like to inspect that.
All right, you grab onto the fresco, and this is the one where he is juggling a bunch of wands. As you pick up the fresco to move it to the side, the person in the picture inside just whoa, and he drops all of his wand, and he puts his hand on his hip and just glares at you as you sort of like shove him to the side. and you see behind the fresco there is a door.
Huzzah.
Yeah, and I also say
Got
with your 16, you do notice that there are like a couple of footprints inside this space. You don't know how many, but they are overlapping and they all head down this direction.
Great.
Yeah.
There's a door here, and most probably that's where our people what we're supposed to find go.
Yes, probably. And you do. There are like tiny little droplets of blood that are dried. So like whoever that is brought, like at least one of them is bleeding.
A lot of blood or just
Like
some?
like a bit of drop, like as if someone like maybe got nicked and then they just didn't. You know, like let's say you got pricked.
Right.
You know how like when you get paper cut, it just bleeds a lot for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something like that. So what?
I will check the door. Open, guess.
All right.
You open the door.
You grab
Uh,
onto the door and jiggle it, and it is locked.
Ah. Anybody got a lockpick?
Can I lockpick the door?
You can try. Roll your sleight of hand. And then, yeah. Oh no! Wait! No! This door is not locked. I forgot.
Oh.
You grab onto the door and then you open it, and the first thing you notice inside this room is that everything actually yeah, okay, the door is open now, so you all can just move your tokens in if you all want to investigate.
What in the world?
And as you walk in, you notice the first thing that you see is that everything in this room is upside down. And because as you walk in,
What?
all of you begin to start floating, and then you all land on the ceiling. It doesn't cause any damage, but you are all currently inside a upside down library. And you can see
Nice.
like bookshelves line the walls, fully stocked with upside down history books of strange and distant land none of you have ever heard of. In the middle, there is a 15-foot high ceiling, and there's an upside down desktop with stacks of tomes between these two golden bookends shaped like bullets bursting out of the ground. And the desk is empty except for an array of 9 books that is held between these bullet-shaped bookends.
Boring.
As you walk out, you fall back onto the ground.
Do I see any magic runes or anything to give me a clue as to what kind of spell is keeping everything upside down?
This is easy enough. This is a reverse gravity spell.
Oh, fun.
Like
What books do we have here?
but a permanent. Oh, roll either an Arcana or History check for me.
Damn. History is how much?
So sad. The roll.
Wait,
Oh.
I didn't roll that. I didn't roll that with advantage. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Do you need to roll it with advantage?
Yeah. Because she drank a potion of advantage earlier.
Oh, she drank. Okay.
Yeah. You look around. Most of these books, they are topics. The language, you don't recognize it. And with that low roll, you are unable to ascertain as to what is the origin of the language. But what I'll say that what you do notice is that a lot of the stuff here seems very arcane oriented. Even just looking at the design of everything, like the scrolls that you see here and there.
Nick, can I ask you something? But like, I PM the PU.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Oh, my brother will like this.
Did
type
I
of book.
find anything interesting with my history check?
Oh, with your 16 history, I will say that with that, you do notice the main thing is that even though you don't recognize the language, the 8 books that is placed within the bullet-shaped bookends correspond, because of the symbols on it, they each correspond to each of the 8 schools of magic. One book dedicated to each school. And then there is a 9th book as well over there, but then it appears blank.
Blank.
Yes. Yeah, basically, so there are 9 books in this bookend. 8 of them seems to correspond to the 8 schools of magic, and then there's just a 9th book that is just blank. Like, there's nothing on the spine of it at all.
You want to take that book?
I wanted to, but I scared it's a trap.
You can
Nick,
try.
I've texted you.
Oh, okay, sorry. I forgot that because I'm streaming, it doesn't ping me.
That's fine.
Okay.
I will try to examine the book first before I take it.
All right. You sort of look around to it. You don't really notice anything. And then you pick up the blank book and then you pull it out. Nothing happens. You flip it open. There is nothing inside. Every single page is blank. You flip through a couple, completely blank.
Sus.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my brain is like, if it's blank for now, most probably eventually, if you find a trigger, it might trigger the words to pop up, question mark.
And I'll say that for you, Atri, you are smart enough to gather that this bookend is a puzzle of some sort meant to hide the content of this ninth book. But figuring out that puzzle, you don't really, with the 16-year-old, you don't know anything yet.
I will just keep it then.
Oh, you're keeping the blank book.
Yeah.
All right. And
Or all the books?
do you
Huh?
want to?
Should we just
Keep
take
all?
all the books as reference material?
Oh, the 1 to 8 one, is it?
Yeah.
Sure. Take everything.
All right, you
Okay.
take. So for the purpose of this, you all have one blank book and then 8 books of magic. Just put
Yeah.
that somewhere in your inventory.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll write it down.
All right, and
Oh, just FYI, Forces just is like hanging out outside, just like peeking in, like, oh, what's happening?
it's funny because every time you lean into the room to look at it, you feel gravity pulling your head upward. Then you lean back out, and then gravity goes normal again. And you lean in. It's like it's like the tugging sensation on your head of being in two
Yeah, and
different
then I just
gravity.
keep doing it. You just see me. You just see me in the corner of my eye. I'm just like, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
getting
whoa,
Devan,
whoa.
Okay.
Devan would like to unknowingly look really hot while being upside
Whoa.
down.
Wow.
Well, he does not know he looks hot, just,
Step. No, I will no.
has a
Ignore.
slight flex in his biceps.
oh
Oh
my
my
god.
god, dude! Forces is gonna be outside, and they're gonna be like, sticking their head in and then sticking their head out, and then they see Devon, they're like, oh my god! And then suddenly you just see Forces' head just like staying without moving.
Yeah, Devon is just casually sweating for no reason. Like
Yeah,
the
and
drop.
his hair is just like some L'Oreal shampoo.
Looks
ad.
luscious, gorgeous,
Uh,
in place, so perfect.
oh my god.
Forces is very obviously staring, but like, you can't see it.
All right, and with that little fan service scene, are you all proceeding out of the room to continue?
Yeah, I made my way out
Yeah,
quickly.
sorry.
All right, no worries.
Yeah, I think Forces is gonna be like, oh.
I'm just like, it's getting hot here.
All right, so you
Is it?
Yeah.
No, at least I'm holding the
Forces
book.
is like
I
tugging
think
their
you're
collar,
sweating.
like, I agree.
damn. All right,
At least like, what are you talking about? I don't feel anything.
yeah, but yes, you are all now back outside, and again, there are 2 corridors in front of you. Where
I'll inform the people that that the blood, the blood.
yeah,
and
yeah, the
footstep.
footprints and the droplets of blood lead down that corridor, the right one.
I inform Ray. So shall we follow the footprints and the blood?
Always follow the blood.
Yes, I
Let's
think we
go.
should, Asteris. And she has been quiet ever since she get inside here. So she's following all of your leads right now. So feel free to move your tokens down the road.
I will most probably walk cautiously in case there's traps.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're
Can I?
outside-
Oh wait,
Hmm?
physical traps. I was about to be like, can we detect magic? Question mark.
Oh, do you want to?
Wait, where are we going? Which direction?
You're
Down.
going the correct direction down here. I'm pinging.
Okay. Wait, let me see. What is detect magic? Level 1?
Mm.
Question mark.
Okay, are you casting it?
Yeah.
All right, so you cast Detect Magic and everything lights up.
Mm,
The statue lights up, the fresco lights up, the traversal gate lights up, the walls, the floor, the ceiling all light up. Though, of course, the glow from the floor, ceiling, and walls is of a softer pulse, while the statue and the fresco emanates a stronger one, but this entire place is infused with magic.
Is there a school? Wait, well, I don't know.
Yeah, a Detect Magic
was
won't tell you what
like,
school is it, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Wait, does it say that it?
Yeah, I think it does. You learn at School of Magic.
Oh, there's a
Oh
little
wait.
bit. There's a little bit of everything. Here and there.
Oh,
Like
okay.
the statue is obviously a transmutation, and what's the other one? Enchantment. No, not enchantment. A transmutation because magic mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then the walls along there's like abjuration magic,
Okay. Ooh,
and then
that good.
and then the fresco has enchantment in it, and because you cast that, you look in the direction of A3, the blank book that she collected, the ninth book. It has
Oh.
illusion magic on it.
Oh,
And
Ooh.
also the 8th book of magic also has elements of illusion on it.
You tell that to
Oh,
HP
okay.
or no?
Can I dispel the magic of the book? Question mark.
I will say that you know enough that whatever magic you have, you will not be able to dispel anything of this
Man.
place. Look,
Boo.
whatever made this place is of a level of magic beyond any of you.
Damn.
Boo.
But yes, so you all arrive at the corridor at over here, and it is a T section. And because of the roll that you've already made, I'll just move you so you can see it. Yes, it progressed towards your left, the footsteps.
Here?
Yes, towards the
Here?
this
This
yeah
way?
yeah this way.
This way.
Actually, you know what? We will say it according to the screen towards the right, and then
Okay.
upwards.
Oh,
So here, okay.
Yes.
you guys want to go exploring?
Walking. I'm walking.
All right.
God. I mean, okay, I'm like, you really want to split up in this magic funhouse that we're in? I
Hmm.
mean,
Wait. Actually, wait. This
Split
door.
up,
This door is
split
supposed
up.
to be
No,
open.
don't
Sorry.
do it.
Can I cast myself? Like sneak.
Sure. Just roll a stealth check with advantage for your end.
Ah.
Or are you casting
Um,
invisibility?
Can I cast invisibility on myself?
Okay. You have a spell scroll invisibility from Wilnor earlier.
Mail.
Um,
Go on.
I have protection from evil and good? Question mark.
Maybe that will help. But yes, I'll say as you walk forward and you see through the open door, you do notice that there are splattering of blood on the floor in this room over here.
Okay, so who's with me? RN.
Everyone is with you right now, including Asteria, but you do not see John because he is invisible.
Oh.
actually, when Forces about to cast Detect Evil and Good, I mean,
Mhm.
but Protection from Evil and Good, like, that
Huh?
sounds pretty good right now. Protection
Hold
from
on.
Evil and Good.
Yeah.
Apa lu?
Yep. Do you want to cast it? But it depends. I think first level you can only cast it on one person. If you want to cast it on more than one, it's like higher level.
What's happening?
Do you want to cast protection from evil and good?
It's my item. It's my staff.
Ah.
I'm
Why?
just gonna cast it on myself.
All right. So
Wait, this.
okay, so Olivia casted protection from evil and good on herself, and Forsyth, are you casting it on yourself as well or on someone else?
I'm not sure like how it works.
Yeah, you just cast.
TBH.
Yeah, basically you touch someone and then you cast it on them, or you can just put a hand on yourself and cast it on yourself.
Oh, cause the thing is, it's from my staff, right? And
Yeah.
it doesn't say that it uses any charges? Question mark.
Yeah, that means you can just cast it for free.
Oh, okay. Can I only cast it as like one action, or like can I put it on everyone?
Oh no, it's concentration, so you can only cast it on one person. Basically, only one
Bruh.
instance can work at a time.
Oh, okay. Damn.
I mean, I'm
Alright.
casting out myself because I'm scared about the seed reacting. So
The
I
what?
don't- I'm casting out myself because of reasons.
Yep.
So it's up to you.
Oh, okay. Wait, let me see if I have anything else. Question mark. Because that's concentration. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
But I would
okay.
say that as you all walk up, Esther see, wait, I see blood up ahead. She's gonna barge forward first.
Oh,
Bruh.
I have. Wait,
Oh,
I cast Protection from Evil and go follow her. Fuck.
All right, so you're following her. Move yourself.
I have to because Oh no.
All right.
Oh
And
Lord.
as you step inside here, you see this room has a 30-foot high vaulted ceiling with a deep 20-foot high alcove to the north wall ahead of you. There are 4 statues, each one carved to look like a 20-foot high giant purple worm bursting up through the floor. And there are a few fresh corpses scattered about this room, and those corpses are Zathists, and there are blood splattering about.
Oh, I do not like that.
And she walks.
I cast the protection from evil and good on myself while I like catch up to everyone. I'm like, wait,
All right.
wait.
Easy enough. And looks, what happened here? Something killed these cultists.
I would like to go roll investigation to figure out what killed them, I guess.
All right. For those of you who want to investigate, roll either investigation or survival.
Survival.
Investigation or survival? Okay, well that's definitely an investigation roll then.
Whoa.
Oh, I got a 9.
Oof. So A3 and 4, since you all don't really recognize anything, and you look, most of these bodies, they are broken. Some of them look suffocated, but one person look like his arm is broken, but in a way that causes his bones to stick out from the body and cause the arterial spray of blood that you all see. But for most of the others, they're all dead with no blood on them, and you gather that whatever killed them is sort of like maybe elemental or spectral of some kind. Like most of them, they're like bludgeoned or like suffocated. But as you look around, you do not see any sign of what could have resulted in it. But I'll say, John, with your 21, you do recall that there are certain elemental creatures that exist that are invisible to the naked eye, that can be very vicious to people. And you look up towards the alcove to the north. It almost seems like it is big enough to hold like a dome of some kind, but that dome is now deactivated. And maybe whatever was inside that dome escaped and killed all of these people. And then
Oh no.
and then those invisible creatures are probably defeated by what's left of Meryl's group. Because you do see footsteps do proceed out the door towards your left.
This one,
This
right?
Yes. Yeah.
I guess we should follow the footstep and hope that whoever that is here that killed everybody is gone.
All right. So you go towards that door and okay, John, are you opening it?
I mean, I'm stealthy right now, so I be able to open it. 1, 2, sun, pop. None.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot you all can actually do it now. All
Yeah,
right.
it's so cool.
Yes, it actually worked. Huzzah to me. And you do see instantly inside a long corridor, 15-foot high flat ceilings, tiled mosaics depicting a variety of like magic staff cover the walls.
Magic what?
Magic stuff.
No, I am reading the wrong section. Ignore everything that I just said.
Okay, what is the
No
correct
stars.
Yeah, we're gonna
I'm lying.
ahead.
But
Whoa,
yeah.
why would you do that?
I know, right? But yes, you entered and there's a corridor in front of you, and you do see that there are like large pillars that extend up. These pillars are like copper plated and extend up into the ceiling that supports it, and it seems like a open chamber of some kind, but from your angle you don't see anything else about it.
I
Right,
guess
go forward.
I would say be careful. Don't trigger so many traps.
I'm stealthy. I'm good.
Oh my god, I need to remember to bring Asteria with me.
Yeah, we're not controlling her, so
yeah,
you have to
yeah, I
do
know.
it.
All right, so you all step out towards the inside, and instantly you see this almost looks like a central air region of some kind. Towards the north, there is a corridor, there's a pathway that leads, and you can see that it almost branches to the left and, I say almost, it branches to the left and right, the corridor towards the north. And then towards the south, you see it ends in this small little alcove area with like more of these copper-plated pillars inside. And then in front of you, you see that there's another chamber with like these black marble pillars that then dead ends. and the direction and the footprints and the tiny droplets of blood leads towards the left, towards the
This
black
way?
towards the black pillars.
This is very fishy.
Proceed with caution. We have nothing else but see.
And it's completely empty.
Yes,
This area.
yeah, everything over here is currently empty as far as you can see.
Are we gonna get ambushed?
I don't know. What do you
Is there
think?
a way?
Wait. Wait, where are you guys?
We need a
Question mark?
plan.
Here. We're here.
Oh.
Yeah, I will. Is my worm is still there, right?
Yes.
I'll fly in.
You're sending your worm out towards the left side here.
Yep.
All right, you send your worm, and as it sort of like crests the pillar, the black pillar, and heading towards the middle of this room, it disappears. And
But it's
And-
my eyes.
oh, are you looking through it?
Yeah, so what do I see?
All right. As it disappears, you look through its eyes and you see it emerge in a location. At first, you thought that it is still in the same room that it is in. 8 black marble pillars surrounding a circle in a 20-foot high room. Then you realize it is different. The pillars look different. They are like fist-sized yellow sapphires embedded into all 8 of the pillars where your worm has teleported to. And then you realize that the pillars surround a teleportation circle on your side.
I'm telling the team.
Another teleportation circle?
Yep. These type of magic
Oh,
is
Where
really
man.
are we going?
and
Where are they going?
You know what?
We need one way
I'll
to
scout,
come.
I'll scout ahead and just try to see.
all right. So you're stepping right in. Okay, the moment you step inside, you are inside. Wait, are the rest of you following, or is it just him?
Fucking hell, bro.
Oh, I'm going in too.
I'm
Okay.
going into. I don't
Alright.
feel safe.
All right,
Yes.
then I'm just gonna move all of you to the next area.
Realness.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then okay, let me find where to ping all of you. Oh my
We
god, it's
roast-
taking so long to load. Why?
We
It's a
roasted
really big
together.
map.
Okay.
It's massive.
Top right corner where I'm pinging, that is where you drop.
Ping it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep pinging.
Yep, I'm pinging.
Oh,
Okay.
Lord.
All right, and this is where you are deposited. And again, you see the same thing that A3 described to you. 8 onyx pillars surrounding you, each of it embedded with these yellow fist-sized sapphires. And again, for since your detect magic is still up, this entire place radiates with teleportation magic. I forgot the school of magic that does teleportation right now.
Damn.
Oh my god, what is it? Evocation, is it? No, evocation is elemental. Teleportation magic. Transmutation, yes. Yeah. But yes,
Okay.
and towards your left there is a hallway that extends out towards a door that is currently opened.
And my
Where-
worm is here
where's-
already, right?
Yes.
Where's Asteria?
Okay.
We'll say Asteria is a companion attached to you the way JRPG games are, so I don't have to move it.
Got it.
Yeah, my worm goes to the open door.
All right. It flutters through the door and emerges in a crossroad. Towards the north, there is another door that is currently closed. In front of it, which is to the left, is another open doorway that leads to another hallway that extends before it terminates here. And then towards the left, there is almost like a zigzag pathway, and the walls are lined with portraits. The south one.
Is the blood splatter still around?
The droplet continues towards the left.
Sorry, left
Here?
as in this
Wait.
Yes.
way?
Yep. I'm gonna just follow the map, like left, right, up, down, just
Okay.
for clarification, easier.
What's our
The
plan,
portrait
guys?
is up here.
Yeah.
The portrait is up.
No, the portrait is down. The zigzag pathway, hallway
Yeah.
down there.
Okay.
I will assume. I guess we're gonna be here. I'm scared. This is the portrait. Remember the first level where the portrait like spit out a mimic of yourself, and then they will attack you with it. I remember you telling us in level 1. I'm not gonna. I'm scared triggering that. So what's over here?
All right, so you go through the door and you come into this alcove. Like this room has like sort of like this hallway. There are like alcoves towards the left and the right, but you don't really see anything inside it so far. And so, do you all proceed through?
Where's the blood still going down here?
Yeah, it extends towards all the way. Like you know, like at some point there are like there are actually footsteps that actually go like up and down, but they all eventually converge and then move left. And so like there was a bit of exploring, but then eventually the one that head left, there's no backtracking.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Can I look around and see this? I'm not. Are we gonna get ambushed?
Make a perception check. And as we watch forces ping-ponging everywhere, triggering every... No, I'm just kidding.
Wait. I forgot to keep rolling at advantage. Take
Yep.
that 25 instead.
Okay. You are fairly certain that there is nothing of note inside here that is a threat to you.
I
But-
asked the guys.
Yeah, but
Okay,
also
yeah.
with your 25, you do notice that down the southern zigzag hallway as you pass through, a lot of the portraits that you can see from your angles, they all depict the same bearded man doing various like mundane activities, but some of them, the portrait, he is sharing it with like other individuals that you've never seen before. Like you see one of them is like this blue-skinned woman with like fey-like wings. There's another one, this like portly man with a smile. There are like a couple of strangers inside here among the bearded men whose statue you saw earlier.
Man, this guy's to be a life
Would
of
I
party.
recognize anybody?
No, you do. None of you recognize anyone so far. Like even the architecture, I'll say, without rolling, they are not any architecture that you have ever seen in Oris before.
John, you look like you want to go through a door.
I am.
Oh, are you?
Which you...
Do you want
I'll
to?
come with. Just for protection.
Oh,
All right. You open the door, and you...
Open it.
This is the description that I said earlier. The 15-foot high flat ceiling and tiled
Wow.
mosaics depicting variety of magic staffs covering the wall.
Magic stuff.
Yeah, no, they are the mosaics depict magic staff. They're not actual magic staffs, or is it?
Boring.
Oh, it's just a whole room of mosaics.
Yes.
Is there anything
I
that
would
I
like to
can...
do like a general investigation just to see if there's anything here that doesn't
be
seem
public.
like it belongs.
Make a perception or investigation check.
Perception? Let me join you. Let me join you.
Oh no.
Hello.
Oh.
Holy shit!
Nice.
Okay, just looking around, you gather. At first, you are like disappointed. Wait, all of these magic stuff, they're just mosaics. Then you notice the one at the top left corner over here. This one, there is something here. And you do see through it, and you realize that that mosaic of a staff is not a mosaic of a staff, it is a door. Hidden very cleverly into the mosaic of this staff itself.
Which
Right
was
behind you, John.
Yeah, top left.
top? Oh shit.
Yeah, here.
I saw something.
Yep.
Wanna go and find with me?
Let's go.
Let's go. Let me try to see.
All right, but the door is locked, this one.
Aish.
What kind of locked? Human locked or arcane lock?
Let me consult my notes. No, just locked. As far as you can see.
It's so funny that the perception is so high that he can see through people's codes.
Oh god. That's such a scary power, man. Holy shit.
Can
You got a
unlock?
lockpick?
He's got a lockpick, yay.
I mean, I can use my my side blade.
Oh. Yep, you can try. Roll sleight of hand, I'll say with advantage because you're using a side blade. Actually, it's only because you're using a side blade that this is even possible. There is something to this lock that mundane means cannot open it. Let's-
Aha, another one.
Jesus
Hello.
Christ.
What the hell?
Look at all the
Oh.
nat
What the
natural
heck?
20.
That's
Yeah,
the that's his
right.
fourth
Insane.
that's his fourth
Yeah.
natural 20. The door is
Hmm.
unlocked. You may open it if you wish. I don't know why I said that so scarily. Okay. But yes,
That's terrifying.
you open and do you step through?
I am stepping
And
through.
and you
I'm
see
right behind John.
inside this otherwise empty 15-foot high room, there is a steel shield on the wall to the far left. And on it, there is a form of a scowling devil's face wreathed with bronze flames.
Nice.
What are the rest of you doing? Are you just leaving the two on their own?
I mean, I don't want to separate the groups. I'm just waiting for them to come back, I guess.
All right.
I'm looking inside because I see Bo.
Okay.
I'm like, Kiki, what's going on in here?
All right.
I don't want.
Oh, and
I
I'll
don't
say
want to look here.
as you.
I'll make sure Forza doesn't go wander off too far.
All right. Yeah, and I'll say
I'm like a
Get it.
child.
I'll say, John, as you open the door, pushing through, your hands sort of like brush against the mosaic, and then you realize the mosaic of the staff. It is. You thought it was smooth, but then when you touch it, your hands sort of like give into the wall, and then your hand clutch around something wooden. And then when you pull back, you see that the mosaic of that staff is sort of like an illusion of it. You pulled the mosaic of that staff out from the mosaic itself, and now in your hand you have a staff.
One.
And it is cracked and scorched.
What?
You do not know what type of staff this is yet, but it is most definitely magic of some kind.
Let me just try to like knock onto the stuff up with like tock, tock.
You knock on it, nothing happens, and this is probably one of those attunement things. Like, it is definitely magic, but its magic is not available to you yet because it's not attuned.
Oh.
And
Huh.
again, while you're inside this room, the only thing of note is that shield on the left wall.
Can I see if I recognize the devil on the shield?
It is a classic depiction of what you know of as a pit fiend.
Okay.
Like, those red face with the horns. It bears a passing resemblance to the Herald of the Hell simply because he is also a fiend of that nature, but it is not him.
Is it magical? Or
Does
it's just a shield?
Good question. Now, I'll say now, there is clearly something magical to it.
I mean, I have detect magic.
Oh, do you cast it?
Yeah, sure, why not?
There is
First
an
level.
All right, you cast it. There is an aura. It is with that you realize that the magic you're detecting doesn't come from the shield. The shield is ordinary, but there is an aura of abjuration around the shield.
I'd like
That's
to know.
interesting.
I like to know this particular statue. Does it have like a one of the hand is holding a shield? Yes.
No, the shield depicts the face of a scowling devil face. Oh, wait a minute.
The shield depicts the scowling. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. Devan,
Hmm?
your god is a devil, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so as you sort of like gather the information as you get close to it, there is the shield. You see the abjuration magic in real time as the with your detect magic, something begins to flicker along the aura around the shield, and then it shatters, and as it does, boom, the two of you are knocked backwards.
Oh.
Oof.
And as it does, you see there is a bright flash of light, and all of you see, especially Atri from where the rest of you, Forces and Elivio, you hear a and for Atri, you see a bright light shines from the room up ahead of you. And for the two of you, as you like sort of stumble back onto the ground, you push yourself up. You see standing in front of you. Oh god, where is my tokens, please?
Oh no.
Like,
I'm so
rays
excited.
of light.
Forsyth, come here! I dragged
Eh.
Forsyth.
Oh my
Run,
god.
guys, run.
And I just follow.
You see, standing over there is this tall individual that is about like 7 feet tall, pale white skin like marble, long silver hair that is pulled into a ponytail behind her, and this large pair of like feathered wings of like pure white just boom onto the ground in front of you. and this individual is like completely nude, but she has no like sexual characteristics. Like there's no belly button, there's no the groin and the where nipples will be is just completely flat, like a Barbie doll anatomy basically.
Nice.
And then she stands up in front of you, and you can see her eyes are like this glowing white. And first, her eyes fixed on you, John. Then
Honey.
then she ignores you and looks at you, Devan.
Yeah,
And then
good.
and then she holds open her hand, and then this large celestial mace appears in her hand, and then she speaks. Do you understand? Do any of you understand celestial?
I do,
Uh,
yeah.
I am,
Um,
yes.
I don't.
Okay, so
I
so for those of you who understand celestial, you hear her go, "Worshipper of the Lord of Lies," and then she's gonna charge forward at you,
Oh
Devan.
boy.
What do you do?
1 second, hold on,
All right, what do you?
So I have this thing called Warcaster.
Yep.
It's a reaction. Would this be considered a reaction?
Now, a Warcaster allows you to react to someone casting a spell. This person is gonna bash your face in with a mace. It's not a magic.
Oh, okay.
But you do recognize, all of you who are clerics or paladin, this is very clearly a celestial of some kind, an angel.
Yeah, I would like to.
So basically, this is a good aligned creature from a celestial plane, but she's only attacking you because you are devilish. You have devilish influence.
Sanctuary on myself.
All right, you cast. Oh yes, Eliviel.
I don't think I can do anything because this is like, oh shit. I will look at Devon in horror, and I'm like, oh shit.
All right, so Devon, I would like you to roll me just a quick initiative check to see if you are able to cast your sanctuary before this person bash your face in.
Okay. Oh my god.
Wait, what did you
No.
roll?
I have been
Oh.
betrayed by the Lord of Lies.
Okay, so and just so you know, the Herald of the Hells, the Lord of Lies is not any of his moniker.
Oh.
His moniker is just Herald of the Hells. You don't know who the Lord of Lies is.
Oh, okay. That's fine. But
Okay.
I just.
Okay, yeah, that is a 23 to hit you.
What am I? Yeah, hits.
Okay, so you first take 10 bludgeoning damage and a bunch of radiant damage. Give me a
Oh
moment.
shit.
Let me pull up my dice.
Oh,
I actually
no.
when I was crafting this, I was like, oh, this would be a cool encounter. Then I forgot, wait a minute, one of you is celestial, one of you is infernal. Oh my god. You take 18 radiant damage as she slam it into you, and then she's gonna whack you again. That's a natural 20.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay, so
Oh shit.
that's 6 bludgeoning damage and 36 radiant damage from the second hit from the
my
crit.
god.
And she just slammed pom, pom, and goes, "What have you done to me? Millennia, I was trapped. Is it your doing of your lord?" And she sort of like looms over you, and then her eyes turn towards you, John. Are you her ally? Are you his ally? But you don't understand it because you can't speak celestial.
I can't
Oh
speak
no.
celestial.
Stop.
John can speak
I
celestial.
can-
Oh,
I
you do?
can speak celestial, yes.
All
I
right.
do.
So what is your response?
I say, okay, on character be like, might I am the champion of the bloody contest.
She smacks you.
Oh my.
You're like, I am before this holy being. I am a servant of the blood countess. Just starts whacking you.
Okay, no, before she start whacking me, can I like
No,
Can
she's
I,
not.
like-
That is what she's gonna do next because she's already used up her turn. So now
Okay.
we will give it to the other 3 that's outside. What do you do?
I'll look at Asterius and say, what do we do here?
Well, I know. There should be no celestials in the mortal realm. They are not. They are unable to be here. But. And then she's just gonna walk into the room and then she's gonna start speaking in celestial. Peace, friend. Peace. We are all allies. And then the Deva just turns and looks at her. And you know what? Just for the fun of it, Olivia, roll me a persuasion check for Asteria.
I guess with advantage since
Yes.
I have that
Ye-
persuasion shit.
Yeah, persuasion for her because Asteria is a champion of a god.
Wait, so I need to.
I'm a champion of a god.
Yep.
Why can't
Holy
I do
shit.
that?
Oh,
You are a champion of a blood countess. Asteria is a celestial chosen, celestial champion. So as you say that, she sort of like the celestial in front just sort of like pulls back, looking at Asteria. You carry a celestial essence about you, but I do not recognize. What god do you worship? And then Asteria says, I am a champion of the Star Weaver. And then the celestial goes, Star Weaver. I do not know this name.
Then I will like from behind. You know Soliona?
Leona. Yes, I recognize that name. She was a lesser angel to one of the gods that my deity is a pantheon of.
I will blink in dismay and I'm like, well, time has changed.
How long was I trapped?
What year are we in? I will tell that to her.
You say that year, she does not recognize it. She doesn't understand the number that you said.
We are currently the many years has passed, and I explain what is the Star Weaver and what is Soliana currently right now.
That doesn't make sense. I was sent here by my lord, and then you see her brain, her gaze sort of like go slack for a bit. I cannot remember his name. My lord, my patron. He was called once the Lord of Spells, but his true name, I cannot utter it. What sorcery is this? And she looks around and turns and look at the shield. I was sent here to stop, to talk sense to the master of this place, but he trapped me.
Oh, the Archmage?
Yes,
Ah,
he was attempting a ritual that should not be attempted. And considering the state of this place, my lord was right to fear. Why are you here?
okay, I'll look at Esther. Do you want to talk or I talk? Champion.
Asteria looks a bit like she's out of her league as well. She will continue in Celestial and she will go, I was sent here by my god to investigate this place, for the Celestial Pantheon harbors worry about what this place could mean. Can we count on your assistance in that endeavor? And then this creature, this Celestial looks at you all, and then her eyes fixes onto you, Devon.
hi.
Why?
He's just like he's just really bruised right now. Okay.
Buddy.
Why do you allow a follower of an infernal to reside among you?
Time has changed.
Look, you are in no place to judge what people have gone through to get where they are, okay? I did what I had to do. And that has kept me alive. So, shut your face. We're on the same side.
You know what? It was you were about
Stop looking at me.
you were about to like buy her over, but then when you end with the insult, you have to make a persuasion check.
I'm looking at this and Devin saying this bloody on the floor as he speaks.
Just spit it.
Natural one starts beating you. Oh,
Nice.
not bad.
Natural 20!
Whoa.
She backs
Oh my
off.
god, so many nat 20s.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
today
know.
crazy a
Yeah.
lot.
All right. She sort of like takes a step back from you and goes, In that case, my apologies. She's gonna hold out a hand towards you to help you to your feet. Do you take the hand?
No.
I'll help the poor man up.
All right.
The old uncle, I remember he's 50 years old. He's just
I
like,
know.
oh!
Arthritis.
Yeah,
Come on.
basically.
Come on, Grandpa.
yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
And
Come on.
Oh.
yeah, sorry, Nick.
Now he's as you like pull you up, even though you scorn her hand, she's just gonna put a hand on you, and then the hand glows, and she's gonna do healing touch, and
Nice, please.
and she will heal you
beg.
for, she will heal you for 19 hit points.
19?
Yes,
19, right?
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pump some HP into myself as well with my channel divinity.
All right,
Uh,
all right, and then as with
Oh,
that, her
I'm a bit confused.
no.
So I
I-
can restore 90 HP,
up
but I
to
cannot.
90. You don't have to expend
Okay.
all of it at the same time.
Oh.
Oh wait,
okay,
what is this?
shit,
This
then I
is
have to
channel.
math.
This is wait, no, this is not lay on hands. This is channel
No.
divinity.
Yeah,
Can you ping that for
channel
me?
divinity.
I don't remember. Oh wait, this is
how
the
do
this is the life cleric thing.
Yes, correct.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that means preserve life work exactly like lay on hands then. So yeah, you can divide how much you of that 90 you want to expend.
Hold on. It says in the last sentence, the creature can restore the creature to no more than half of its hit point maximum.
Oh.
So
Right. So wait. Oh no, math.
Okay, while you deal with that math, this
Sorry, carry on.
this celestial is gonna turn to you, and you said you worship a blood countess. What is your
Me?
story?
Well, my goddess, well, she defeated the Lord of the Death, and she has ascended to godhood. And I am being her first champion, and here I am.
Your god took down Orcus, the demon prince.
oh
Yes.
god.
Yes.
Impressive.
All
No,
by herself.
it
At
was
least
not
say that
good.
in the distance.
A3 is like,
No.
what am I chopped liver? A3 says from the
Yeah,
other end.
H3's like,
Yeah.
and then
just walk
Ellie is
in
like, I
front.
was there. I was there too, by the way.
I walk in front and then I speak Celestial because I can.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who says that? I was there.
I was there as well, John.
It did, yes. Now, like, I mean, you haven't yet introduced yourself. I mean, you have introduced your mace towards us, but do you care to introduce yourself?
Yes, apologies. I am Edena, a deva of. And you see, she stutters again as if she's about to say a name, but then she just pivots to a deva of the Lord of Spells.
Do I know any god that is Lord of Spells?
No, you know there is a Fey god of magic, but her moniker is not the Lord of Spells. The Lord of Spells is unfamiliar to all of you.
I'm starting to wonder the dead celestial that we discussed in session 0 has any link to this or not? Question mark.
I mean, I would say like just looking at this celestial being doesn't look like any of the celestial beings you all have encountered so far. Like the skin color, this pure white marble is not like synonymous with the celestials that you've all encountered. They have all usually have blue skin. Either maybe there is a different type of celestial, or this one is because of how old she is, potentially a predecessor or an ancestor.
So how many years between her and our present?
I mean, based on what the archaeologists upstairs that you all talked to, at the very least, this place has been buried for 1,000 years.
Oh,
That is just a ballpark, give or take a couple of centuries.
I would say more than that, based on the fact that she said that Soliana used to be not a goddess, and
Yeah.
that takes a
Not
while.
even that, a lesser celestial, she said.
Yeah. And I'm like, that takes.
No, that would be blasphemous coming from anyone else. There is nothing in any of your sacred text that said that Soleona was anything other than a celestial of great power.
Covers my mouth.
Like, oh god. Yeah. So, you have all come here to investigate this place.
Yeah,
Why?
I'll explain that we're tasked here to search for a, a court mage, Ishtal, and at the same time we're chasing a cult. I will mention the cult's name,
Hmm.
cult Zethus,
Hmm.
and
A cult
uh,
of a maiden of murder.
yep.
There was a cult like that once in my time. I will assist you in this task and potentially get to the bottom of what has occurred here and maybe return to my lord.
I look at Asterion. Are you okay with
Astarion?
that? I mean Asterion.
Surprise!
Surprise!
As-
There. Oh,
Yeah.
hello.
Hello. Asteria.
Entire the entire time.
Oh my god.
Asteria, sorry.
Yeah, Asteria will go. Of course, it would be my honor to receive the assistance of a celestial such as yourself, Adena.
Alright, I guess. We were following a blood trail, so we continue and not trigger anything else. I look at Devon and John.
Look, she hit me so hard. Everything hurts right now. Okay.
Adena
Oh,
looks a
man.
bit. She looks a bit regretful. She's gonna tap you and do healing touch again.
Yay.
You heal.
man.
You heal 26 hit points.
Oh, nice.
That was a much higher roll. Again,
That was much better.
my apologies. I had been trapped for a very long time, and when I emerged, the first thing I saw was a worshipper of a devil. I reacted with instinct.
I have a question.
Indeed.
I have a
Yes.
question. Does she, wait, no, to the DM.
Oh,
Does she not sense about the seed of the sea of Mordas in me, or
Not yet. It seems that her more than millennia long imprisonment has sort of like weakened her a bit, and she's not at her full capacity.
good to know. As I stay away from her.
All right, fair enough. All right, so
Shall we continue?
all right, lead the way, and then you see at the bottom of your screen, Adena has joined the party, and then she is now like Asteria, just slotted into your companion slide.
This has been slowly becoming an OP team, which I'm a bit worried.
But yes.
Don't be. We need all the help we can get.
All right. So with that, you all continue. Move yourself. Where do you go next?
Alright.
So the trail is here, and then it does
Okay.
lead south.
Where is here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Actually,
thinking.
Oh, okay.
can I ask
Yes.
the Deva
Yes.
about the magic book?
The magic book.
That's
She looks at it. The worshippers of my lord back in our time, the wizards, they are fond of puzzles. It seems that these 8 books and this one is a key of some kind. If you are able to figure out what sort of puzzle it is, it will unlock what is depicted in the 9th book.
Oh, I would also like to take a look at the stuff that John took from the
Oh,
Mosaic.
yes.
thingy.
Do you have like identify?
I don't. I think. Hold on. No.
Okay. Yeah, so for now, like it is a staff, because of the way it is scorched, you recognize that it is probably like lightning damage. So this is a lightning staff of some
Okay.
kind. That is as much as you can gather.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
All right. And as you all continue, oh yes.
John's holding on to it.
Mhm.
Yeah, just say lightning damage staff for now, John, on your inventory.
Lightning damage star.
Yeah. And you see up ahead of you there is like this circular, again, a sort of like a T junction, and the footprints go up north and then it comes back down and then head south.
So that means they went to investigate this and they went back down here.
Yes.
I would
Interesting.
I'm
What's
like,
there to see?
you want to go explore or continue down?
It's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you, buddy.
And the door up north is opened. And with where A3 you're at, you see this room. Oh, wait, I need to go to the correct page. Oh, God. Okay. You see this sort of like diamond shaped room. At the center of it, there's this 15-foot tall standing stones. And the stones are covered in moss and have clumps of colorful mushrooms growing on them.
Oh no, sure, mushrooms.
And is looking at it.
Oh, bro.
Adena sort of like drift next to
Fairy
you,
ring.
A3, and she looks at it. That is a standing stone that once led to a region of the Underdark, but it seems to have been deactivated, and you all have no idea what the Underdark is. Because in this world, in Oris, our Underdark is called the Hollow. So the Underdark is a word that you all don't know.
Just out of curiosity, can I pluck some mushrooms?
I would advise against that, as Adena says as you walk towards it. Deactivated standing stones still have wild magic clinging to it.
Force it.
It could be as mundane as it could be as mundane as causing your hair to shift color or polymorph you into a inanimate form,
Permanently?
depending on how wild the magic is.
Okay, I
great.
pick it.
Oh no.
You pluck it.
Me too. Me too.
All right, I would like both of you who decided to pluck it to roll me a d100.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. D100.
Yes.
Hold on.
Wow.
All right. Popo, what did you roll? Because I'm on a different window right now.
99.
99.
Oh wow.
Hero
Bro.
99.
He's been rolling high, man.
Oh, you
Wait,
So
hold on.
high.
you feel
Let me roll mine.
Okay. So for this
Oh,
this
96.
Oh, not bad.
Nice.
All right. So for actually, you're all actually kind of lucky and unlucky at the same time. But so for
Bruh.
John, as you pluck it, boom, but you feel like a surge of energy go through, and you feel magical power go through you, but it's magical power you cannot use. You basically regain all expended sorcery points, but you're not a sorcerer.
No.
And for as you pluck it, a wave go through you. Everyone here, you can see even Adena sort of like flinch a bit, and all of you feel your skin feel very hypersensitive. And you are all for the next 1 minute vulnerable to piercing damage.
Man.
All of us?
Yes, all of you.
Oh,
In other words,
Why?
the type of damage that
Cost.
the Zethys deals.
exactly.
Okay, I just stand there. I'm like, okay, guys, let's just have a moment of silence.
Yes.
Indeed.
The protection of evil and good does not do anything, right?
No, this is wild magic. This is not
No.
like any of those sorts. All right.
For sense!
We just have to take a moment of silence, guys. Remember all the people we lost on the way, and then they put their head down. And they clasp their hands like in a like in a praying pose, and it's like
I'm
remembering all the people we lost
Ad-
along the way.
Adena just
Moment of silence.
Adena firmly but gently grab your back and goes, "Do not blaspheme," and shove you forward to continue down south.
Whoa! I'm like, what makes you think I don't believe?
I'm
a
gonna close
believer.
Orson's mouth. So slowly, it's like, shh.
I'm a believer.
Asteria has like the grimace side eye look. As she goes up to Adena, "I apologize for their antics. Let us continue." And you all, all right. So move yourself southward.
Oh my goodness.
And as you head down, the pathway sort of like deviates slightly towards the left, and there is a door towards the left hand side, and it is open, and it opens into an empty room with a dusty wooden broom inside, and you gather this is probably like a janitor's room or something. And down further south, you see in front of this open door ahead of you, there are like long purple carpets on the ground, and you look through to it, and it seems you're entering almost like a receiving chamber of some kind. of room in front, beyond the door, from what you can see, looks very nicely decorated, and there are statues in it.
There's blood. Is that blood?
No, there are people. As you all get closer,
Statue people.
yes. No, You see a vaulted ceiling about 20 feet high and a stepped dais 5 feet higher than the rest of the room. And in front, just standing, because you don't really notice anything else yet, but in front of you, you see there are individuals standing at the foot of the dais facing away from you, and they are all petrified. And standing atop the dais is seems to be a woman with like dragonfly wings extending from her back, and her hands is extended up with one staff in her hand, and she seems like to be in the midst of casting something before she is petrified and is permanently frozen in that pose. And the 6 statues in front, they seem to be cowering, and they have a look of like apprehension and fear.
What's happened here?
As he looks up,
What the Sigma?
yeah, and then also
Sorry.
like peeks through and looks at the statued woman at the head and goes, that is Eularia, one of the apprentices of the Archmage of this place. Never talked to her, but she is a very accomplished transmuter Archmage. If she is unable to prevent whatever caused the petrification of herself and her apprentice, then the magic must be strong indeed.
We, for the next few levels, I told her that we met a lot of petrified people, monsters along the way.
Probably a ramifications of what the lord of this place did.
Is there a way to undo it, or are they permanently petrified?
Perhaps, but it is magic beyond even me. Perhaps the Archmage himself can do it.
If he's alive.
What exactly were you trying to stop?
Make a persuasion check. She doesn't like you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will ask the question then.
Too late.
Oh, go ahead.
Devan asks first.
Sis.
Damn.
All right, Devan, roll with
I-
advantage. Roll a straight roll, not disadvantage.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh, 15.
All
All
right.
right.
She will go. The Archmage of this place, his name is Icarus. He calls this place
this?
his Oh god, I forgot the name of the place. Let me consult my notes. And then I was like, I'm sorry, my mind is fuzzy from my millennia of imprisonment. Yeah, he calls it his Sanctum Arcanum, a place meant to represent the very ideals of Kadric Empire, of the Kadric Empire, and you have no idea what the Kadric Empire is. He was attempting a ritual. I know not the intricacies of it, but the Lord of Spells, my master, tasked me to dissuade him from it. And Icarus seemed like he was listening to reason, but it was merely a ploy, and he trapped me within the shield. Evidently, my lord was right to fear, for I believe what has occurred here is the result of his ritual. And he looks at all of you. What do you all know of the Kadric Empire?
What
I
do
was-
we know of it?
You all know
I was
nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say nothing.
Nothing.
How long ago was this?
Then Icarus's folly has wider repercussions than just the sinking of his own sanctum.
Many years has passed, and many of history has been lost through time.
The Kadric
wonder.
Empire is the pinnacle of arcane civilization. It cannot be hidden away so easily.
And yet, we do not know. This is the first time we're hearing about it.
We should continue.
Continue? Yep, okay, let's go.
All right. You all enter, and now you see the room. It is like towards one side of the dais, you can see like these wooden table. Like right next over here, there is a table with an elegant harp on it, and arranged around the room there are like stuffed chairs, footstools, divan. It looks like a courtroom of some kind. Like the way it's arranged, like almost like a receiving chamber / courtroom / like resting area. And up ahead of you, towards the south, there are 2 doors. The one to the left, the one to the right, this one opens into this small little, like almost like a janitorial space, but it is completely empty. And then this door towards the left opens, and there is a long hallway that extends out.
I'm assuming the blood goes here.
Yeah, the footsteps, goes this direction.
Anything of value in this sitting area?
You look around and you don't need to roll anything. The only thing of value that you see over here is the harp that is sitting on the table next to the statue of the woman that Idana identifies as Ularia.
Mm.
Do you touch it?
Well, I just want to look at it.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
how old does it look?
Oh, it would like the entire place is covered in dust and there are like a bit of cobwebs clinging towards the corners of the room, but this harp looks spick and span, and that is how you know that this is probably a magic item of some sort because magic items are not affected by the ravages of time.
Mm. Ah. Should I detect magic again?
Yes,
This
spell slot.
entire place. This
Yeah.
entire place is filled with magic.
Yes, this entire place is
Yeah.
filled with magic.
Well,
It's up
that's
to you.
fine. I'll pass. Devan's not into music anyway. He's
Alright.
just like, oh, okay, cool.
All right, so do you all of you just continue on?
I'm looking at you all. You want to do shenanigans? If not, okay. You know
Mm.
what? For the heck of it, you said this one right.
Yes. Yeah, this harp over here. You're casting detect evil and good.
Oh, wrong one. Never mind. I the there you go.
All right, and you sense enchantment magic coming from this harp, and from the style of enchantment, I'll say it's probably a type of instrument meant for bards.
None of us are bards.
None of us have.
All
None
right.
of us are bards.
Sad.
Mm-hmm.
We could always sell it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is a
I'm
piece of
just-
history, lost history.
Man, who cares?
To a museum, I guess.
Do we have any mushroom here?
No.
Is there any substances?
No.
Don't you have your own za that you got?
Oh my god, you're right. I have like one more za, I think.
Wow.
Wow.
What's it called? Vulnerability to piercing damage is gone,
Yeah,
right?
I'll say it's gone by now. It's been
Oh,
more
thank
than a
God.
minute.
Nice.
All right, continuing.
All right, so you all continue to the next area. And
This is a long ass place.
This
Yep.
map is
Okay.
huge AF.
all right,
Mhm.
drag yourself to the top left corner where I'm pinging.
Huh?
If we explored the whole place, like, we'll be here for 10 sessions.
Yep, that's why there are footprints and blood trails. Okay,
Wait,
yeah.
where are you? Where are you?
Top left.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, there you go.
So you all emerge through the doorway into this seems to be a extremely winding hallway.
We just keep going.
Yes, and as you do, Adena just goes, if you are looking for Icarus's tower, it is at the end of this hallway. But be careful, I do not know if the magic is still active, but he has security in place.
Ah,
Yabba dabba doo, yabba dabba. You know, Adena saying all of that, and Forces just like started running off like a toddler, but like not really. But they're just like, okay, and then he just keeps walking.
Fair enough. You continue on.
Da 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 da.
I won't be
Hey,
surprised.
do you guys want to hear sea shanty? Sings a sea shanty really, really badly, like off tune, like off rhythm.
All right, roll a roll a performance check to see if it is so bad it's good or if it's just shit.
Oh, performance.
Yes.
Okay.
Do
Okay, hold on.
it.
I have a +5. Hold on. Oh, that's a 19.
All right, it's so bad it's good. It's like that song, What Does the Fox Say? It's a bad song, but it's so addictive.
What does the fox
when
say?
you-
But sea shanty version. What does the fox say? Ha 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 ha.
Oh, God.
Ha ha ha.
I look at A3. I'm running out of things to gag people.
I'm like skipping along the trail. I'm like, ha ha
I
ha
I
ha ha ha
can
ha ha
change
ha
into
ha ha ha.
A snake.
snake and
Just swallow Forsyth.
and go for
That's a good plan. That's a very good plan.
Alright.
And then I hear your plan, and then I turn around. If you touch me, I am going to Eldritch Blast you.
I
Whoa.
don't touch you, I just eat you.
Fair.
Even worse, I will Eldritch Blast you again.
Anyway, you all reach the end of the hallway, and you see inside, in front of you, there is this.
Watch out.
There's a inside this room. There is a central pillar, 20-foot high, with deep notches into it, which pulse with like shifting color of rainbow of light.
God.
And as you enter, you can see that there are like 7 paths that extends out like in a almost like a star burst symbol, and at the end of each one is a door.
Oh,
Feels like-
fun. More
Oh
doors.
like
my
a-
god, the Lagabatica community?
As
Oh my
Adena,
god.
as you arrive here, Adena
feels like-
says, "Not all of these doors are real. Only one leads to his tower, but it's been too long. I do not remember which one."
How the hell has?
Mini, miny, mo.
I will say how the hell the Meryl knows how to traverse this place.
I suppose,
That's a very good
Asteris
question.
says, I suppose through trial and error, according to the footprints we saw, she seems to be wandering around aimlessly.
So she's as lost as we are.
Though
Where's
far, maybe we can find her footprints and maybe it'll bring us. And then you look down, you see that there are like footprints heading towards all of the doors. It seems that she literally trial and error her way into whatever Icarus's tower is.
I will give it. I can't believe. I hate that Meryl is that persistent.
Like, can we see, like, you do mention that there is like a blood drips onto the. Can we like trace it to which part
Okay.
of it?
Roll an investigation check because there are a lot of overlapping, and just from some of it, because some of it doesn't make sense. Like some of it is like to and fro, others is just fro. All right, with the 17, you're looking around. Eventually, you just look at the pattern of it just walking all over the place. Eventually, you're like, It seems that there is a couple of set of footprints that head towards the south. That there's no returning.
Oh.
I say we go. Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Of course,
right.
it starts walking there. New, 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 new.
You know what? Let forces go through.
Yeah, I want to see this.
All right, so Forsyth go through first.
Yeah.
All right, so you open the door, Forsyth, and in front of you is just pure darkness.
Yikes.
Oh.
You step
But you were-
through.
Oh dear
Huh?
me! They went through. They went
What?
through.
All right.
went
Yeah, I went through.
As you step through, all of you watch as Forsyth they just vanish, teleported somewhere else.
Where I go. Where
Uh,
I go.
As you appear, Forsyth, you see a. Actually, are the rest of you following?
I guess when
You
when
know,
Yeah.
you,
I
you
guess
know,
so.
you know what's the most jerk thing that we can do?
Just
We can
slam the door.
we
Yeah.
just slam the door. We just let force
And
him.
go home.
All right. But yeah. All right. So you
I think
all.
you should leave them alone.
All right. You all will emerge here, where I'm
Where?
pinging.
oh goodness gracious,
Oh my god. Where?
where? Oh,
Do you not see the green ping that I have? Yes.
Sekejap tak nampak. It's such a huge map. Oh my
You're gonna
god.
zoom out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zoom out,
Very out.
Forsyth. God.
Why are you bullying me?
All right.
Can I
Just me
say
yang kena bully, okay, bro? Waduh.
Oh wait, I gotta check message. Give me a moment.
timestamp times?
Oh. All right. Because we started late, I want to go my usual 3 hours, so we have 15 minutes more.
got it.
Okay.
All right, so you all emerge through the double door, and you see, again, standing atop a raised stone dais in the middle of the room, facing all of you, is again another statue of this bearded man, which you all know of as Icarus now. His hands raised before him in greeting, and his face has an awkward smile on it. And there are doors, as you enter the chamber, there are 5 doors leading out of this place. There's one towards the south over here, and then there's 2 over here, and then another 2 over here. And the ones towards the right are opened. And also, as is the one in front of you, like towards the south here, this one that is open, you see it leads to a set of staircase that heads up.
Where's the blood?
It continues on. You see it go left, and then it goes right, and then it goes south.
So
Yes.
you should be going down then.
Yeah,
Okay.
like the footprints that head towards the right, it goes into both of these rooms, and then it comes out, but then it eventually terminates at the southern door here, where the stairs go up.
All right. Everybody ready to go up? Why is he awkward smiling?
Yeah.
No clue.
Can
I
I
that-
can I
in
talk
that
to
case,
the
I just flip a finger onto the statue, just like.
can I
"Mm."
touch the statue?
You poke the statue, and this one seems to be just a normal statue, not like any sort of not like the ones outside.
Okay.
All right, so you're all continuing.
Yeah, I
Middle
guess.
finger to the statue. Here you
Alright.
go.
You see Adena side eyeing you. All right.
Well, no one asked him to build such a complicated place.
You know, wizards. And you
Well, girl, whatever.
will all
Whatever.
emerge here at the where I'm pinging.
What in the world?
And you see, as you emerge, this room, the first thing that you see is that it looks to be a parlor of some sort. Ornate chairs with padded seats and backrests line the wall. Between the chairs stands an alabaster bust of prominent people atop wooden pedestals. And lying on the floor in the middle of the room is a 20-foot diameter frayed circular rug adorned with a large rune.
Another
the rune.
statue. Flip a finger. There you go.
And as you look at it,
Do I know what's the symbol?
it is a symbol of it's some sort of transmutation magic of some kind.
What?
Like it's for transmutation. And as you enter, Adena says, Icarus used to display something here. A wand that belongs to one of his apprentice, his oldest one, who perished long ago. He kept it here as a memorial. Someone took it.
That could be the
A
culprit.
magic wand?
That does
Yes.
what?
It's a
Do you mean and after that, John took out the one that he got last time?
no that is a staff. A wand is shorter. And he goes, it is from what I understand, it is a wand of wonder.
Can I break the staff? Just make it as one. Pop.
You can try, but it doesn't break because it is a magic item. You hurt your knee more than you hurt the staff.
I asked Dana, a staff of wonder that does.
Magic stuff. Actually, let me look it up. It depends. Magic items can only be used by people who are proficient in magic itself. So, a wand like that, if you do not know magic, you shouldn't be able to use it.
Oh. I'm more worried about the fact that the cultist has it.
That's true. Is it a wild magic wand or is it a wand with?
In a certain way, you can use it to cast typical spells, but from the wand itself, the magic is unpredictable. Every time you use it, its effects is random, from what I understand.
Wow, magic.
Ah,
Do you recognize any of these people here?
She sort of like looks around and goes, they are wizards from my time. I do not know them personally, though.
Sorry, are they statues or are they petrified?
They're busts.
Oh, they're busts.
Yeah.
All right. Where's the blood going?
Yep, it heads out north over here.
Does she have a map or something? This Meryl.
No, that's why you see footprints going everywhere.
I don't like the demonic star on the ground right now.
Yeah.
As you all stood up, and then, that is a recent addition. But it looks old enough that Icarus did it.
What?
But
I
yes.
have a question.
Yes.
Player question. Is the map just really dark because?
It's dark for you because you have no dark vision.
Damn! Damn!
You,
I have a torch.
Do you want to use a torch?
I can
I
like
don't know if I
I
have
can
a
like light
torch.
something up and give it to you.
Do you
I do
want?
have a torch.
Do you
yeah.
want to have a light source through this dark place?
Wait a second.
Like,
Mm,
it's kind of a torch that you have
I'll
for
just
gas.
go
one.
blind.
Okay.
uh,
Yeah.
oh man, you can hold on to one of us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like choo-choo train with whoever
Mm.
not foresees.
Bruh.
Whoa.
Oh.
All right. But yes, again, you see
Damn.
the footprint sporadic. It goes everywhere. The door towards on the left side, the one over here. Oh God, I can't pay. Over here and here are open, and the footprints do go inside both these rooms before it proceeds out towards the north over here.
What's this statue?
Oh, that statue over there. Let me look at it. So inside this room, you see obviously the
Devon
pentagram.
is literally like, what statue?
I just pet the old man's. It's okay.
So in the center, obviously, you see the pentagram, and towards the south, you see a statue. It is another statue of Icarus in the alcove, and he's holding a stout staff that has a red dragon's head at each of its end, and both of the heads are pointed at the pentagram.
What hit?
Dragon's head.
Oh wow.
Does it look like a magical?
The
Or
staff.
is it like
The staff looks like it's built onto the statue, but it is a separate
Okay.
piece.
Oh, in other words,
Oh,
you
it's
could
still a
re-
separate
Yeah, it's a separate piece, but it is built into the staff.
Mm. Do you want to explore or you want to continue on?
Up to you.
I would just say, I mean, knowing Ellie, she's like, let's go forward. But I want to give chance to the other people.
Yep. So the question is, do you all want to explore the two open doors, or do you want to just proceed up to the next level?
Open doors.
All right. So which door do you go through? There's two open here. This one over here is closed. The one to the top right.
Go down.
All right. You go down into the room, and inside here you see this circular room seems to be a art studio of some kind. There are canvases propped up onto wooden easels and paintbrushes. There are hammers and chisels that lies discarded on the floor around a large block of stone. And you enter the room, and as you do, you feel your legs sort of like trip over something. But then when you look down, there's nothing.
Hmm.
And then you sort of like poke the area again. There's something on the ground around you. And then it hits you because you are a school learned magic person. There are living unseen servants scattered inactive on the ground around this place. Probably at
Oh.
some point these unseen servants are artists and stone carvers here, but because of whatever calamity happened here, they're all now deactivated, and because they're invisible, they're just lying there on the ground like slumps.
Damn.
Hmm.
That's rough, bro.
I want to look at what they're painting. Is
Oh,
it the guy? Oh.
Some of them is of Icarus. Others are like locations, like mountains, cities that you've never seen before. The statue, half chiseled, is probably another one of Icarus.
Oh my god, he's so poor
I-
himself. My
I
god.
look.
narcissist?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I look at why is he? Wow, he's a very narcissist, vain person.
Hmm.
Huh.
A common trait in most archmages, I find, Adena says.
Okay.
It's unfortunate he's not here to hear you say that.
Perhaps I look forward to a confrontation with him for his crimes against my person.
If
Valid.
he's still alive. If he's still alive. I mean, is there anything else?
Do you want to?
So,
All right.
Go up? Yeah, I'll go up. Anyway, go
Yeah.
up.
All right.
What's this? Oh, all the paintings. Oh, my god.
This one is different. You see, inside this room, there are 7 tall frame portraits that hangs in a circle around this room. And embedded into the wall beneath each portrait is a small bronze plaque with what seems to be a name written on it.
Mm.
and there are 7 figures inside it. You just, at a casual glance, there is a plump, smiling human man in a ornate purple robe, holding what seems to be a wand in his right hand. There's a slender human man with thinning hair and a penetrating gaze, wearing plain black robes and many rings in his steepled fingers. And there's a black rune tattooed on his
Oh,
forehead. Then
okay.
there is one of a woman with straw-like hair, blue skin, bony features, and long pointed ears. And she is wearing a very comically exaggerated expression, and she's wearing this wide brim conical hat and a robe of butterflies. And she has one hand is held up and there's a sigil glowing in it. And she looks like the woman that you saw petrified in the previous location at the where you saw the harp of the bard. So this one is Ularia. And then you see another one is a woman with long black hair and an empty, distant gaze, wearing black robe and holding a staff that is topped with a rune. There is a stoic, bearded human man with black hair, robes, and a tinker's goggle, and on his shoulder is a tiny iron scorpion. Then there is an elven woman with flowing red hair, green robes, and a thin smile, holding a gnarled staff in her hand. Looks very druidic to you. And then the 7th and final painting, you see a young, plain-looking human woman in yellow and blue robes, and her face, there's a slightest hint of a smile, but this portrait is slashed in half.
Ew. Someone.
Examine the portrait slash in half.
You look at the portrait, looks like a normal human, very plain looking for what you would expect is an archmage. And
Who's what slashed it?
it looks
A
like to be like a dagger of some kind. And you see, now that you're close enough, you see that the golden plaque beneath that portrait is the name Tolra Regomra. Seems that among the 7 apprentices here, this one has wronged the master of this place in some way.
I asked
Oh.
the Deva, do you know this person?
Yes, her name is Tolra, the youngest of Icarus's 7 apprentices, which are presented here in these portraits. She was one of the ones that in the early days suspected what Icarus was up to and tried to stop him, and for that she was punished. I do not know if she's still alive, but in my days, she vanished one day.
Concerning.
I wonder if she's the one who wrote the book. But anyway, interesting.
One of them was holding a staff. Does it by any chance resemble the one that John had?
No. None of the staff
Okay.
resemble. Probably one of the many. Like, you've seen this place, it's very complex for no reason. You know, like
Yeah.
complexity syndrome, that staff was probably made just for the purpose of decorating that mosaic.
Fair. So these people, right? Are they the same as the ones in the moving portraits where
Yes.
he's doing very mundane things? Same people.
Yes, yeah, in the zigzag hallway that you saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, many of all the 7 faces that you see here are featured in the portraits in the zigzagging hallway.
Okay. Do the plagues say their names?
Yes.
And they are.
All right. I guess we're getting into it. So
Yes, we are.
the plump, smiling human man in the purple robe is named Randar. This was the one that Adena mentioned, whose wand was displayed in the room. Then there is the slender human man with the thinning hair is named Jelen Ratst. Then, of course, the blue-skinned woman is Ularia Kietris. The woman with the empty gaze and long black hair is Sereh Farrell. The stoic, bearded human man with the tinker's goggle is Trebane the metal mage. Then the flowing red hair, green robe druidic elven woman is Sylvina Elderven. And then the slash portrait is Tolra Regomra.
Pretty sure I spelled all their names wrong.
Yeah.
It's fine. So long as the pronunciation is correct, it's fine. All right. And with that,
Okay.
all right, and with that, are you all proceeding up?
Yep, I guess there's nothing else.
All right.
Yep.
I'll say as you are proceeding up, before I move you to the next screen, you begin to hear voices. Like the moment you step up to the staircase.
Mm.
Okay,
I-
what's the plan?
I quickly
What's
cast
the
guide.
voice? Can we recognize the voice?
Roll me a perception check for A3.
I'm gonna cast the protection thing again. I think it wore off already at this point.
Yeah. Whoa, okay. Yep. You can't pick up specifically the words, but you recognize two voices. One is a woman's voice and one is a man's voice. Both voices are familiar to you. The woman's voice, even though you can't make up the words, reminds you of Meryl, and the man's voice is Istal. You would know his voice because you are in the same court as him, so you would recognize his voice.
Sanctuary on myself.
All right.
Mm.
But yes, it seems that whatever floor upstairs is where Meryl and Istal is.
Mm.
So what do you is there any preparations you all want to do?
I still got the position of vantage still on protection
Yes.
on evil and good. I guess I'm good to go. I take out my sword.
All right. And
Ready up my weapon.
all right, what about you, Forsyth? Is there anything you would like to prepare before you head upstairs?
Also protection from evil and good.
All right, you cast it on yourself. What about you, John?
Uh, oh,
Just-
myself.
You're stealthing.
Are you?
Yeah.
And another.
Another
Another-
nat 20. Look at that.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
You just
Next session, he's gonna roll 5 net ones.
Stop! Don't say
Oh
that.
my god.
I mean,
Don't jinx it, mom.
all right. And for the rest of you, A3, are you doing anything? Like
Istal
preparation
know
wise?
me, right?
Yeah, Istal knows you.
Istal, does he recognize my party?
He would.
Okay. Too bad. Okay.
But you are all still in the Zathus robes, and the hood does obscure faces.
Yeah, I've forgotten I'm still wearing the robe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I guess means
I
John is
will-
wearing two different robes at the same time.
He is. He really is.
He's very
Um,
warm.
He's
yeah,
like, suddenly it's so hot out here.
Very fuzzy.
Right.
Yeah, nothing.
All right. So, how are you all approaching? Are you just marching up, or
I mean, we're still in the close. Can we just move
Go up.
forward?
okay?
Yeah, go up.
All right, easily enough. We move on to the final level, and you will all emerge here. Inside
Ah,
another parlor like area that is identical to the one that you emerge in below. But this one doesn't even has the same symbol on the floor. And here you begin to hear voices coming out from the door towards your south. Over here.
Do they sound like
Yeah.
they are normal volume or is it like raised
No,
volume?
no, it's just like a tense voice, and I guess John is able to sneak out there with his because you are still invisible. And you, as soon as you step out, you see there is a ring of Zathis cultists surrounding this central chamber over here. And the first thing that catches your eye, even beyond that, is towards the north side of this alcove over here. You see a statue of Icarus nude sitting on a horse, wearing a cowboy hat. You don't. It's so off from everything else that it just takes you off guard. Then you focus and you see at least a dozen Zetas standing in a ring, and there are dead bodies near the middle that you recognize. They're dressed like the court mages, like the master sages that you saw at the main base up at the top of the acropolis. At the center of this space, you see an arcane sigil on the floor. At the middle of this arcane sigil is a statue of the bearded man again, hands up in the midst of casting something. And this one doesn't look like a statue. It looks like a petrified form. And you realize this is the petrified statue of Icarus. And standing And
Interesting.
yeah, and kneeling in front of it is Istal looking completely fucked, like he is bleeding and cut and bruised, and standing behind him is the familiar sight of Meryl, this wild-looking half-elf woman with like scraggly dark brown hair, clad in like leather with a long dark red cape hanging from her shoulder, and her face is like splattered with blood, and you don't know if it is just from killing someone or if she just like marked onto her face herself. And she has two daggers. She's holding out one dagger in one hand, and it's strange design. Like the pommel extends out, but at the middle of the pommel is a circle, and in the middle of the circle there's like this almost like blood crystal, and the blade extends out in this gleaming red, almost like it's made of blood, but it shimmers like steel. And she has one hand on Istal, forcing him, and she's just going, "Come now, Istal, court mage of the Solviras. Use your intellect. Figure out a way to depetrify this man." And then Istal is going, "Please, just give me time. The magic here is beyond anything that I've ever seen. I need time." "Well, I suppose I can give you time. An hour for every finger you lose, shall we?" "No, please." And then she grabs onto his hand, and you hear a as you see a finger fall onto the ground as Istal clutches onto him. "You have an hour. Get to work." What are you all doing?
Oh.
I want her dead, but at the same time,
Yes.
we
So
need we need to save Istal. That's the plan. We also need to take down that crazy lady.
Mm-hmm.
How many people are there?
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 11
Right.
Zathis and 1 Meryl, and 1 Istal and 3 dead bodies. And
Okay.
and I'll say as soon as Istal screams, you see Adena and Asteria, both of them go on alert, and they both look like they're about to charge straight into the room.
Okay.
Do you all stop them? Otherwise, they're just gonna charge straight in to start the fight.
So
All right, is that what you say?
Let's go.
I mean, I guess let's go. I mean,
go.
do you have any idea?
Oh,
want-
John could. Wait, he can't.
You
cut
want to
himself.
do a surprise attack instead.
Oh, but first you need to calm. If you want to do that, you have to calm Asteria and Adena, because both of them, their altruistic trigger has been activated.
That's true.
I see.
Do you want to attempt a persuasion check, Atri?
Wait, let me check. Persuasion.
Yep.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
assist. I can assist
Okay.
you.
All right. Roll persuasion with advantage, Atri. I'll put them because we are about to throw down.
Okay.
All right. What did you roll? Oh, not bad.
Okay.
All right. All right. What do you say to them?
Caution. We need to proceed using our brains instead of just charging in.
You see both of them sort of like pull back for a second and go, "Be quick about it."
I suggest. Then shall we? Since we're disguised as cultists, shall we just sneak in and try to get in a surprise attack? As soon as we start the battle, you can charge in.
Adena and Asteria shares a look. All right. And she just gives you all a nod, and all of you move your tokens in, and we see what happens.
I will change. I will change into. Whoop.
Are you transforming into a
Are we
snake?
fighting right now?
Now you're all pretending to be Zathis and walking and pretending you're part of them.
Oh my god.
I mean, we are wearing the cowl. We must make full use of it before our cover is blown.
true.
I guess.
All right. So move yourself in, like just towards this general area. And as you also like,
Sorry.
oh, all right. And,
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, Bella, is that you?
Yeah. I connected back just now. My headphone has no more battery.
Oh, no worries. We're almost about to reach the end anyway. We're just trying to figure out what you all do here, and then we're gonna end. So as you're all entering through, you can see a couple of the Zetas sort of like stirs and looks at all of you in question, and that commotion actually draw Meryl's attention as she turned her blood-spattered face up at you. And what's this? You were supposed to stay watch at the tower. Why are you here?
We had a note.
You threw out the stupid note again.
We had a note.
We had a note.
Do you actually do that?
I do actually do that. I want to ask you.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
pull out the
God.
note. You look at it. Meryl sort of like for a second. She has a look of like. You can only describe it as a stupefied look, and then she goes, "I recognize you.
Oh,
All of you. You are the whelp that ruined my fun back in Escort."
As soon as I know that
I don't
the
know what
cover
you're
is
talking about.
DM.
Yes.
As soon as the covers was like, fuck it, we're going.
All right, you draw
Oh, okay.
you draw the weapon. She goes,
Oh.
I so look forward to this encounter. And with that, she draws another dagger. Everyone sort of like gets into position, and we're gonna end the session right here. And we will
What?
see we'll see what happens next in session 3 of Age of Titans 2. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you all next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
Ooh.